On this hallowed ground, on the foot of the Edmund Pettus Bridge, where 59 years ago, on a cold Sunday morning, 600 brave souls set out from Selma, hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder. They marched for the freedoms that were theirs by birth and theirs by right.
And yet progress in protecting the right to vote, especially for Black Americans, has never been steady. Indeed, throughout our country's history, before Bloody Sunday and after, the right to vote in America has been under attack.
This is what democracy looks like.
The challenges we currently face are not unlike the challenges faced by those 600 brave souls 59 years ago. And in this moment, we too then are confronted with a fundamental question: what kind of country do we want to live in? Do we want to live in a country of freedom, liberty, and justice, or a country of injustice, hate, and fear? We each have the power to answer that question with our voice, with our feet, and with our vote.
This generation's Justice Department knows that you...
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog?
Democracy.
We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers. None of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. We the hood view, you know?
If you're a business owner, then animated explainer videos are the best way to capture attention, get more followers, and drive more sales. They're engaging to watch, super shareable, convert better, and make you feel like you're watching a Pixar movie, which is why they're used by massive brands like Google, Amazon, and Facebook.
John Lewis's last words appeared in the New York Times today in an essay that he wrote shortly before his death, intending it to be published on the day of his funeral. Here is that essay, read for us today by John Lewis's friend and admirer, Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. All my time here has now come to an end. I want you to know that in the last days and hours of my life, you inspired me. You filled me with hope about the next chapter of the great American story. And you used your power.
Oh my goodness. Welcome to Hoodviewpolitics. We're going to detail dive in the politics from a hood point of view. I'm right with Johnny.
Tony, the #1 soul, bro.
This is Hoodviewpolitics. HBE. Bruh, there's so much going on at this point in time, but we call it when it's old feeling of motherfucker cut.
Oh, well.
There's so much going on, it's overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, Fred?
Everything went right, man. Same old, same old. Listen, another day. What is another Tuesday? Another Super Tuesday at that.
Super Tuesday, baby. Welcome, everybody tuning in to the Hoodviewpolitics. This is a podcast strictly for politics for people from that's not getting the actual facts of what's really going on. Our Black culture is our most important thing. I know that people look at it as like, hey, whatever that is. But if I was born and raised in the Black culture, that everybody cares about is black, I think I would want the best for us. When you think that, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, That's what you're supposed to think. But some people don't think like that.
But is that what's that called when you just looking out for your own? When you look trying to uplift your people, is that what is that?
It's self-preservation in my book. Because you gotta, I mean, looking out for your people, it's self-preservation, it's being your brother's keeper. It's so much, you know. I mean, you can look at it from lots of different ways. But
we here to enhance and inform the Black culture.
yeah.
That's not having nothing to do with anybody else being white, Hispanic, or whatever it is. It has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that's
It's just our goal to inform our culture that we feel is being misled with facts. This is real simple. You want to take that as some old fucking we pro-Black or whatever, okay, that's what we are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're supposed to be pro-Black. I mean, look, I read a couple of things in the comments. And I'm gonna say something. Y'all keep them comments coming in. You know what I'm saying? Comments get read, and like comments gonna get responded to. But I read in one of the comments, somebody called us the new race hustlers. I don't think. Look, there's a purpose. It's a purpose to this podcast, and I give you my purpose. But I think I'm gonna give you my personal purpose of this podcast, and that's to educate and inform our community, my people, who don't get the straight facts, who don't get the unadulterated, unfiltered version of news, who don't feel as though their voice or their vote count. That's what this podcast is for, who this podcast is for. People that are misled, misinformed, misguided, so on, and all kind of misses that's out there, you know. That's what a podcast like this is for, and it's not that many of them around. And the problem I get is anytime people come out and try to inform their people, their community, people that look like them. You race baiting, you race hustling, you're doing this, doing that. Okay, it's Fox News, race baiting, race hustling. When they say the things they say on there, like Black people will vote for Trump because Black people like tennis shoes. If that's not misinformation, I don't know what is. So it takes podcasts like this to put that out there, because that's out there, and not only is it out there, it's Black people, Black politicians, Tim Scott, Mark Robinson, and so on and so forth, that's perpetrating these lies. We are for people who attend HBCUs. That's who this podcast is geared for. But when you got a person like Tim Scott, who out here buck shuffling trying to be Trump's VP, who says, well, Trump did more for HBCUs than anybody, which is a lie. And it's proven a lie. proving that President Biden has done more for HBCUs than anybody. It's podcasts and outlets like this who must get that bullshit straight. So that's what a podcast like Hoodviewpolitics is geared for, and who they're geared to. Just because you're pro-black doesn't mean you're anti-white. Doesn't mean you're anti-Latino. That don't mean you're anti-Asian. That don't mean you're anti-anything. Because we both have got over here, and I know I have in particular, have defended some of the things the white people have done, and have warned white people, Latino people, Asian people, and so on and so forth, how they and did it last week, how they've been tricked, how they've been used, and how they can lift their own communities up in conjunction with the black community. Because the civil rights movement would not have been won, and it's still not won. We would not have made the advancements during the civil rights movement without white people, Jewish people, women, all kinds of people other than black. It wasn't just only black people. It was other people. It was other groups of people. It was other groups of people who got the civil rights bill passed, who got the voting rights bill passed. So when y'all say we don't need to race baiting or we race hustling, that's bullshit. Because we're only pointing out the obvious. Because ain't nobody, they say, well, y'all race baiting, y'all race hustling. But you haven't told us where we're wrong at. You haven't told us where we're wrong about the things that Trump is saying, the things Martin Luther Green is saying, the things that Matt Gaetz is saying, the things that Mr. McConnell said and done. You have nobody in the comments. We invited so many people to come on here to get us right where we wrong at. Nobody does it. Nobody does it. And nobody yet proven us wrong and said, you are wrong on this point, this point, this point. All we get is, y'all race bait, y'all racist, y'all. I'm not racist. But I will point out when racist shit is done. And most of the shit that's done is done to communities of color. When y'all don't have an answer for any of the questions we pose, it's always going to race. It's always going to race. Look, that's the easy way out. That's a cop-out. Because for one, anybody who knows politics and what causes a lot of the arguments on this podcast, politics is probably the most nuanced subject in the world. Because no matter what, if it affects everybody in a different way. If it affects one group of people here one way, it affects another group of people here another way. If you do something here on social programs, somebody ain't gonna like it because okay, you got to pay for the social programs or whatever, or now you putting people in schools or in jobs and you don't want to be around these people or whatever. It's always the butterfly effect. It can start on this end, but it's going to affect shit way on the other end. And that's just the way politics is. But the cop-out is this y'all racist, y'all race hustlers, y'all race baiters. No. Because when shit go down, and especially this subject, when you get into the subject of economics, show me where trickle down economics has ever benefited communities of color. Nobody can answer that. It's a question nobody can answer. You can give a tax cut to the wealthiest people, like the last time when Bush gave them tax cuts. Trickle down economics works. When it's going to create more jobs here, it's going to create more jobs, and it's going to trickle down, and the money is going to go down to the bottom 99%. Bullshit. Not one dime went to the bottom 99%. The 1% got cuts, pocketed all that money, and fucked the economy up. That's why I say that politics is the most nuanced subject that you can get into, because it might be good for one set of people, but on the other end, it hurts another set of people. When you do dumb shit.
Me personally, man, I think, first of all, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I'm in it strictly for the black culture, and I want to enhance the black culture. I want to inform the black culture from all angles.
Correct.
From a Republican standpoint, if you black, that's why we tell y'all to come on this motherfucker. If you're a MAGA black motherfucker Republican, get your ass on here. And we want that debate exposed for the black culture. That's why we hit that. We want the black culture debate. Period. So if you're a black Republican, what you want? There's no bias towards that. We want you to come in and explain to us why the fuck we wrong. It's just that simple. And you never know. Get on here and explain and debate us and explain to the black people how you feel and how we feel and who can come to the best conclusions for the black culture, then I'm cool. But so far, those conclusions that you're going with the Republican Party is not conducive or not, it's not even something that a black culture can prosper in. So for you to be a black Republican and ask black Republican or black people to follow you is ridiculous, because you know that's a dead end sight that you're taking them to. It's just that simple. You can't drive no further once you get in. You know what I'm saying, dog?
They know this.
It's just ridiculous.
That's why I said what I said last week. They know who they talking to.
Personally, it's just that if you watch this podcast, you already know what we're about. You watch the beginning of each and every podcast for the last 2 years and for that one, this is our 2-year anniversary. We appreciate everybody that have been tuning in for these last 2 years, man. We appreciate y'all a whole lot chiming in on our podcast, you know what I'm saying? Following us, helping us grow. We appreciate it a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? Coming up on this is our 2-year anniversary. So we appreciate it a whole lot, you know what I'm saying, dog? If you've been chiming in all this time, we appreciate you chiming in. We want to grow. We want everybody to chime in, come in, and let us know. We put the motherfucking link out if you want to come in and disagree with us. None of that matters to us at all. We live all around the world. We want the black debate. Me and another one. So
see, that's
if you feel like we wrong, come on. You just a Republican, come on here, you black. And when we say black, it's because we want that debate in our culture. It has nothing to do with no other cultures. We want to smoke from the motherfucking mass and just a regular black Republican. We want to smoke. We tell them we want to smoke. Period.
They don't want to smoke because you can. It's easy to comment or whatever, because you can say what you want to say, but to come on live and debate, or I ain't even gonna say debate. State your case. State your case. This is the problem I have, and this is the problem I have. If that's what you feel, if the MAGA stance or the Republican GOP right-wing stance is what you feel in your heart is best for Black community and the country as a whole, if that's what you feel in your heart, you shouldn't have to. You don't have to duck no debate or chalk it up to race making or whatever. State your case. That's basically that's the American way. If that's what you feel that this is what's happening and this is what's good. I think that these policies would be better, and tell a person why. Not just because Trump said so. Why? What? Tell me why trickle down economics is better than bottom up economics. Tell me why you think it's good for the streets to be lit with assault weapons. Why do you think this? That's all I'm asking. I ain't asking too much. I ain't asking nothing else. You know, I tell you why I don't think I come on and every week and let you know why I believe what I believe.
Exactly. So all we asking is the Republican Black person and the Republican MAGA to come on and express their case.
Yeah.
Don't come on, don't talking points. We ain't got time for that. We're gonna go into deep, detailed dives. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Deep, detailed dives. So you can make your point with facts. We can make our point with facts. And the Black person that's sitting there in the living room playing with them motherfucking Mark Jones can see, hey, you know what? I thought this way when I came in, but the facts leave me digging. It's just that simple. That's all we're done. Period. Whatever they come off from that debate, they take it for what they want. You know what I'm saying? But me and them soul brother gonna make our case for what's best for the Black culture. And that's just the bottom line of that, bro.
Like tonight, it's Super Tuesday. So you got I'm not even tripping off the presidential race. But what got me on Super Tuesday is in the governor's primary in North Carolina.
Let's talk about that.
You got a dude that won the Republican nomination. His name is Mark Robertson. He won the Republican nominee. He's going to be the Republican nominee for governor in North Carolina. This dude something else. This dude is a Holocaust denier. The sexist, transphobic, Islamophobic things that he said. But what got me the most, and then somebody gonna say, hey, gonna race bait again. He said the civil rights movement was a movement of crack. He called Martin Luther King a communist. Brother, man, let me say this much. The reason why tonight you are able to be in a position to claim victory, that you can run on a Republican ticket for governor of North Carolina, is reason number one is Martin Luther King. Because if it wasn't for a Martin Luther King who laid his life on the line and lost his life, so a jackass like you would be able to run for governor, you would not be able to run. And to smear this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. if you desire to run as a Republican and you feel that those policies are good for your community and good for the country as a whole, more power to you. But for you to come out and smear the man and the movement that made it possible for you to run as a Republican, Democrat, Independent, or whatever it is you want to run as. Because if it wasn't for Martin Luther King, if it wasn't for what Rosa Parks did, if it wasn't for Medgar Evers, if it wasn't for Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton and Michael X and Angela Davis and all of these people and the Black Panther Party and all this, your black ass would not be running for shit. You wouldn't even be able to run for dog catcher. You know what you be running from? Live hard, son. It is your prerogative and for you to think however you want to think. Anybody telling you how to think or what to believe. But for you to smear the movement and the man, that is the number one reason why you are in the position that you are in, that allow you to get into the colleges you got into, to get into get the jobs that you got, and to run for the job you're running for. That's bullshit, and you're a complete asshole for it. And that's the way I feel.
Yeah. It's a few things I want to get into tonight. Even though Nikki Haley won DC, and it's almost irrelevant. I mean, it's irrelevant. Like everybody needs to understand how the race goes because it goes by points. So we saying all 50 states. Let's say all 50 states were 100, and she got 5 from DC, and Trump got 90 from the rest of the states. That's what we have. So y'all can understand that right now she was running to be running, right? And it's almost like when Hillary was running against Bernie. This is exactly the same, to be honest with you, where it was completely nominated and then it was somebody still running anyway. Beating up on that person, running ads on the person, and that's what she's doing right now against Trump. And it's the exact same thing. But I don't know in the end, it can help me. They can use motherfucking videos of her saying all this stuff as she keep going on in the Democratic Party. You use that against them. But to me, this race is boiling down to just 2 people.
This race is over.
Period. It's Biden and Trump. And then it just comes down to that. All these other people, it's other people in the Democratic race. Everybody don't know that, but y'all all know this. Y'all be trying to figure out like why is the same people always being president? It's because people are running not qualified, right? They literally are not qualified to be president at all, and that's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want no. If you want me to be president, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I got no problem. Just let me slide in there. Cool. But I just say the people they got, they not qualified, right? You know what I'm saying? Simple as that.
Let me tell you what I did the other night with it Sunday night. I didn't even know the DC primary was Sunday. That's how irrelevant the DC primary is. It was held on a Sunday. So think about that. It was held on a Sunday. Who holds a primary on a Sunday? That's how irrelevant it was. Look, the District of Columbia is irrelevant. It is irrelevant to Republicans because they'll never win it. They will never, ever win it in our lifetime and the next 2 lifetimes. And I'll explain to you. DC is overwhelmingly Democratic. overwhelming. That's why that is the main reason why Republicans reject DC statehood. And that is that's why they want to keep trying to oversee DC as much as possible. Because if DC ever gets statehood, that means they get more delegates, they get more representation in Congress on the representative side and the Senate side. So that means that tips the balance of power towards the Democrats, because it's guaranteed money for Democrats. That's why Republicans will fight it until DC will never get statehood until Democrats get a 60-seat majority in Congress. That ain't happening. That is one reason why they push gentrification so much. And they don't mind it, because once you move the people, the residents that already live here, which is overwhelmingly black, and they have a certain economic status. Once you can push them out, and then you bring in more people of a different mindset and a different economic status that vote more towards Republican, then you can slowly, it'll take a generation or two, but you can slowly inject more red into the city. That's what they're trying to do. That's one of the main reasons behind gentrification. So for right now, Dickie Harry going out there bragging about DC is about the same effect as me running around telling everybody I want $1 on the scratch off. It's whatever the fuck.
There's a few things I want to touch on, right? We're supposed to have a MAGA Republican come over tonight. Oh, Lord. We still in the room. Again.
Oh, Lord.
We want that smoke. But before we get, if you don't want, before we go on, there's something I want to touch on, right? Because I watch a lot of motherfucking court shows and shit. I be on a lot of live streaming apps, right? And there's one motherfucking joint that just came up that's real big in the motherfucking internet right now. It's the cult leader, Bishop. What they call him, the 3 God. You ever heard of that?
Nah,
you never heard of that?
I ain't get into that. You want to hit me on that one.
So this is a live streamer, right? That they felt like was a sex cult. You ever heard of this? At all?
I think I did hear something. The sex cult, yeah.
So he in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, the sex cult in Atlanta.
Exactly.
I heard about that.
He in Atlanta, Georgia.
I glanced over that. I'll say that. I didn't really get into that.
Now, me personally, he on live stream apps like Ego and Instagram and certain apps like that, right? So I've seen him. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing him before. And watching him. See, this is my problem with this whole thing, right? He just got locked up for rape and what's that? Imprisonment, false imprisonment for life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my thing about the whole thing, right? This is just I just want to bring this up because to me this touches the black culture. Anything touch our culture, I'm gonna bring it up.
I can do that.
Okay, so now I want you to just listen to me because you don't know nothing about it. So I want you to explain it. I want you to listen to what I'm saying, how I feel like this is a problem, right? He's allegedly a cult leader, right? So now, watching him from the beginning of when he was on Bigo and all this, these apps, he started saying natural living. He preached natural living, just naturally living in the woods, living off fruits. You know what I'm saying? That type of person of natural everything, right?
Right with you.
You with me? And he after years of being on YouTube, he gathered a following that people that came to him and do that with him, right? And in turn, He got wives, which is, first of all, he got married a woman. And then as they start coming, he had all wives on him, like a, what's they call when you do polygamy, right? Watching him on the joint, he had these girls on, but they was all black women. And he preached black, you know what I'm saying? He wanted the black culture to eat better, live better, and get away from what he called Babylon, right? Now, Babylon to him is just the natural society of living, going to work, you know what I'm saying? And paying your bills, you know what I'm saying? Just normal life is Babylonian, right? Which, to me, I get it. To me, when you make an argument that I can understand where you come from, even though it's silly as fuck, I get it. You know what I'm saying, dog? Now I can debate you because you have your stance, man. You feel me? I don't understand nothing he was saying. I get it. I get where he was coming from because he articulated it right. You feel me? So he had a lot of people following him from YouTube. And one girl that followed him from YouTube said he raped her. Now, watching the case, my problem with the whole thing, which I get, the Me Too thing is happening, I get it. Watching this case though, Tony, it was no evidence. It was they had no blood. The girl didn't go to a rape joint after that. It tested it all, right? Everything was going off of, she was so scared that she let him have sex with her. And mentally, she didn't know she was being raped. That was the whole defense of everything. Now I'm gonna ask you, Tony, as a black man. I understand the man was a cult leader or whatever the fuck he was doing out there. But on one hand, this is a black man that's going through trial for rape, as we just watched. Many of our black men that's going through it now, really. You know what I'm saying? Even big money black men. He did it, right? Well, watching the case with a black man with the prosecution with no evidence, no rape kit, no nothing. He couldn't bring in no evidence of his own from videos to prove his case. They limited the amount of witnesses he can bring in. The judge was literally hostile towards him in everybody's face, bro. And I'm asking, I don't give a fuck about the coach shit. I'm more determined about the black part of this. How easy it was for him to get life in prison. A girl just saying, hey, I was just out of my mind. Almost 30.
How long was it going on?
She was in the coma for 3-4 years. Allegedly. Now, when I'm about to bring up, first of all, we got a MAGA Republican that's going on right now. And he might know what I'm talking about because he be on that app called Bigo. So I'm not sure if he know what I'm talking about, but I'm bring him on to see if he know what I'm actually talking about Bishop. Free God. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Tony. It's just
it's a touchy situation because when you get into people like this, and their message is so simple. The message is so simple, it captures people. And once they get in there and they control it, they actually control these people's mind. True. And when you get into that's when you get in that, especially these cult leaders, that mind control shit and the message, and they tend to, they tend to feel a certain way about the person because you sitting here describing him. You just described.
He's a piece of shit.
I'm saying this was
shit. He be beating the bitch.
You just described. Yeah, you just described
all lives. Don't get me wrong.
And it's one person describing as one person. You describe Charles Manson. You describe Jim Jones. You describe David Koresh. You describe was a Father Divine, it was something. It was another cult leader. He was up in Canada. But I'm gonna use them three. Manson, Jones, and Koresh. You just described all three of them within this one person you was describing, because the same things they did, he was doing. And there's some people,
I get that.
And there's some people that.
My problem is, most of the people that was dead because they wanted to, right? And the defense is, I got away because I was mentally out of my mind, and I just woke up and realized it 2 years later that I was just mind fucked. To me, you can put anybody in jail now, shit.
Yeah, what they did with R. Kelly, what they say with R. Kelly. R. Kelly brainwashed. R. Kelly had allegedly.
But
brainwashed
motherfucker. Nothing. You just say I was great. I was in love with him then, but now I feel like I was great. Like, what are we doing? Now you see what I'm saying? Now, for everybody don't know,
it's touchy. To me, it's touchy because
we got
you don't know the person. You don't know the person.
We got a man Republican coming on right now, and I appreciate him coming on this joint right now, the reels from Instagram, from Vigo, make America great man himself.
Oh, have mercy.
What's up, player? You gotta unmute yourself. Talk to me, player.
Can you hear me?
Oh, he ain't got his flag in the back.
Now, first of all, you been listening to this conversation we've been having?
Can you hear me?
You hear?
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, I listen to it.
Are you muted?
I'm unmuted. Hello? I'm unmuted. So, yeah, I was listening.
We can't hear you.
I said I was listening. I heard everything you said. Everything's on.
You hear?
Nah.
We can't hear you.
Is this thing on? Oh, shit.
Hello?
Yeah. First of all,
he can hear him. We can't hear him.
What?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Uh-oh. What happened the last time? Remember this happened before?
That we couldn't hear him?
Yeah, the first time he was on, we couldn't hear. Everybody else can hear him, but we couldn't hear him. It was something. And I forgot what it was.
What's up, Blake? Go ahead. Tell me what you think about Mr. Bishop.
Oh, well, like I said, I don't think like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I like you can't have a trial, you know, having a lack of evidence. This has a pill written all over it. This has a pill written all over it because Lady Justice is supposed to be blind, and it wasn't blind when it came to his case. You know, we might not like.
Oh my goodness!
Hello, can you hear me? I'm talking. I can hear you.
Technical difficulties, baby. I didn't know that motherfucker Chink you was running. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What fat ass? It was running for the Democratic nomination.
Hello?
You fat ass.
I was even here.
Yeah, they say we can't hear. So, shit.
But you can hear us, right, twin?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear us,
twin,
but they can't. We can't hear him.
Yeah.
Hey, twin, you can hear us, right?
Yes.
Oh, I bet. Now, Oh, we can't hear him. I can't hear him.
I can hear you.
Something on this end.
Wait a minute.
Hey. This is what I want to ask you right here, bro. First of all, I've been looking over the president's rails, right? I understand you love to bring out the fact that Democrats and Republicans and Democrats are racist and all this. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
I know you like to bring that up a lot, right?
Yeah.
But it's one thing you keep leaving out, that Republicans and Democrats didn't exist most of the slavery time, my man.
Yes, they did.
Well, for you, hold on.
Yes, they did. Yes, it was.
To insinuate that Democrat Party is racist, but the Republican Party is not. You've been disingenuous. First of all, the whole country was racist as fuck, both parties, when it first began. Right?
Nope.
We had a few people. I want you to follow me right here. Our first 10 presidents were racist pigs. I want you to answer me the question. Were they Democrats or Republicans?
You said what?
Say it again.
You said who was Democrats or Republicans?
So what I do is put up a list of all the Republicans, well, all the presidents that had slaves. Are you with me?
Yeah.
You hear him now?
There you go.
Are you with me, twin?
Yeah.
Huh? You with me?
Yeah.
Now, our first 10 to 12 presidents all had slaves. George Washington was not a Democrat. Do we agree?
Well, we can say he wasn't. I don't know. When you look
George
at
Washington had 600 slaves. Thomas Jefferson had 600 slaves.
none of them
James
were
Madison,
Republicans. They were.
250 slaves. Andrew Jackson, 200 slaves. Martin Van Buren, 1 slave. 1. Keep that in mind. William Harrison, 11 slaves. John Taylor, 30 slaves. James Polk, 56 slaves. Zachary Taylor, 300 slaves.
Oh shit!
Andrew Jackson, 9 slaves.
I'm shocked about that.
Ulysses Grant, 1 slave. Now, what I want to ask you is, first of all, which one was the Democrats? Second of all, that's what I'm trying to get in his head, that it was not a Democrat or Republican Party when this was going on.
There was a Democratic.
Let me talk. Go ahead.
Listen, there wasn't no party around like the first I think it was the first of 4 or 6 presidents.
Oh, this is a dirty motherfucker.
But when they established the parties, the Democrat Party was the slavery party. Well, it was the Democrats versus the Republicans during slavery, and the Democrat Party owned slaves.
Hey, nothing.
What'd you say?
I said the Democrat Party had slaves.
Wait. See? Wait. First of all, you got something on in the background?
Nope.
What is that?
I have no idea.
I don't know what's going on, but
Damn. First of all, my man, twin, we got a problem with your facts. Do you know
listen. I'm not here to debate About
Hold
who
on.
had slaves?
No. We can't let you slide like that, my boy.
No.
No.
To debate. I'm not here to debate who had slaves.
Wait.
All I know, when the Republican Party was established, nobody owned slaves at that time.
That's a lie.
No, it's not a lie. When the Republican Party was founded as the anti-slavery party, there was no slaves in the Republican Party.
When did the Republican Party start?
It started in 1864.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It wasn't a Republican Party. If you look at the Republican Party, it started in 1854. I got a book. I got a Republican history book. It is true.
I want you to pull that book up.
That's what I got. I got a very old book. I got a very old book that somebody gave me.
Pull it up.
So,
pull it up.
It started in 1864.
Pull it up.
1854. I don't got to pull it up. You can look at it yourself. It was founded by the anti-slavery activists who opposed slavery.
That's a lie.
When you're talking about
what
you're talking about is
the facts.
You're talking about the Democratic Republican Party when they talked about.
Oh, really?
No,
I knew you were gonna slide some slick in there.
But it wasn't Republican Party. The Republican Party was the 1854 anti-slavery party. That's what it was.
The Republican Party is a spinoff from the Whig Party, bruh.
No.
Hold on.
No, it's not. I'm telling you, it's not.
Talk to me.
There was never no Republican Party. It was Northern Democrats, Southern Democrats, and it was the Democratic Republican Party.
No such thing.
Yes, it was. It was the Democratic Republican Party. That's
you ever heard of the Whig Party?
It was never a Republican Party. It was
You ever heard of the Whig Party?
I heard of the Whig Party, but it was never.
Who was in that party?
It had nothing to do with the Lincoln Republican Party. It had nothing to do with that. It was Democratic Republican Party, and then Lincoln and the other founders broke it off and said, we are the Republican Party. It was, and that's when the Democrats dropped the Republican Party name.
Okay. Now, Abraham Lincoln was in the Whig Party.
I'm not honest with you.
All right, hold on. Why not? Why not?
Because the problem is
because you got a lot of motherfucking talking points that I want to break down here, bruh.
If it wasn't for the Republican Party, me and you wouldn't even be talking right now.
See, that's why I want to dispel that.
There's no dispelling that.
We're going into the facts now. Why we stop?
Listen, I can't talk to people who can go and vote for racist people constantly.
Stop. I know you want to do your talking points. I get that.
No,
hold on.
Are some of the most racist people right now in the Democratic side. They're the most racist bigots. I can sit there and tell you. No, because I deal with these racist bigots every day.
Oh my God.
You don't.
What?
I deal with black racist bigots every day. Black people. Yes, black people can be racist. You could accept trans, you can accept everything else, but you can't accept a black Republican.
Hey,
you can't accept a black Trump reporter. That's what I got a problem with.
Slow down. We want to break down everything you believe in, though, bruh.
No,
you just want to do your talk. Hold on.
I don't care about none of that other garbage. I care
You just want to do talking points, bro. You just want to do talking points. You want to bring up the same lines all the time, and I'm about to break all that bullshit down.
In our party. When we were the Republican Party, when we were the anti-slavery party, the Republican Party started in 1854, when there was no Whigs, it was no Democratic Republicans, it was straight Republicans.
That's not true. Who started the Republican Party then? Who started the Republican Party?
Look it up.
Who started the Republican Party?
Look it up.
Who started the Republican Party that you love so much?
It was a person called Henry Raymond and Alvin Beauvais.
They was all racist pigs. Yes or no?
They wasn't. No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't.
Come on, I need
No,
you to
they
stay on
wasn't.
fact. If you want to believe what you want to believe, stay with the facts, though. Right?
No, they wasn't.
Don't say
They
they ain't racist pigs that had slaves, bruh.
They wasn't.
Now, who started the Democratic Party?
The Democrat Party was a bunch of slave owners that wanted to keep
Here we
slaves.
go again. Stay on facts. Who started it? You don't know, right? I'm going to give you who started it.
Listen, I don't need to know.
Hold on. See, I want to give you facts. You like to be spraying all the nonsense a lot. Hold on.
Boy called it the facts. New party. Before he called it the new party, like I said,
See, you don't want to do facts. You don't want to break down facts a lot. I see that.
They started brand new. They didn't want to be the Whigs. They wanted to be a Republican Party because they realized that we needed to be Republicans because we have a constitutional republic, and we wanted to make sure that we have a platform to end slavery. That was the sole purpose of the Republican Party.
That is not true.
Yes, it is
true. Hold on. I'm about to tell you why it's not true.
It is true. It is true.
The person that started the Democratic Party was Martin Van Buren.
No,
hold on. Stop. You just talk. Let me get mine out. This is how it's gonna be more clear for the black people. If you let you talk and then I talk. And then no more soul brother talk, right? The one that started the Democratic Party was Martin Van Buren, who was anti-slavery. Not only that, he was president of the United States. He got rid of every slave that was in there when he got in there. He was left with zero. He left and started the Democratic Party, my man. The Whig Party started off slavery. Those are facts. Can we stay there? These are the presidents right here. And most of them are Whigs, which started the Republican Party. Facts. You with me?
Yeah, but I believe what I believe. You believe what you believe.
No. We're not going to believe what we're going to believe. That's the problem here with the MAGAs. Don't believe what you want to believe. Stay with the facts. Those are facts I gave you. Why would you deny them?
The Democrat Party was a party of slavery.
Here we go again. You going back to the talking points again. Can you deny that who started the party? An anti-slavery person? Yes or no?
The anti-slavery person started the Republican Party.
Facts. Now, you got something to say more? Huh? Now, I need to ask you.
I'm doing a little bit. I'm doing a little bit looking up because something was seriously left out as to how we got the ideologies that we got today. Now, understand where you coming from with the Republican Party pre-Civil War. That was the party of Lincoln. Pre-Civil War was the party of Lincoln, and it was a party that freed the slaves. But what you leaving out is the Great Switch, which occurred post-Civil War. It is a great switch because
there's no switch.
Because the Democratic Party lost basically in a civil war, and that was the party that wanted to keep slavery. Those Southern Democrats migrated, that wanted to keep slavery, migrated to the Republican Party. That is how the ideological switch occurred, or when it started to occur, that got the ideologies that you have towards today. And what the Republican Party used to be, those came
to the Democratic Party. It was a great switch, and it occurred after the Civil War. But Republicans conveniently leave that out because they want to continue to claim Lincoln. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for wanting to, but
no, they don't. No, they don't.
Yes, okay.
No, they don't. No, they don't. You, like I said, Harry Tubman was a Republican. Frederick Douglass was a Republican.
That's what I'm trying to break down to you. You won't do it.
All the slaves were Republicans. They were not Democrats. When they were freed, they were in the Republican Party.
Let me ask you.
Signed the 15th Amendment giving black people the right to vote. He worked with Frederick Douglass to do that.
Who?
Ulysses Grant.
Oh my God! You didn't say Ulysses Grant, did you?
Yeah, he was a Republican.
Bruh, hold on. I gotta take Trump down for a minute. I gotta talk to you, bruh. Hold on. Let's be honest for a minute. I understand you like Trump and everything, right? But you can't stand your love for racist pigs.
Trump is the only president that doesn't have slavery in his bloodline. Only president.
Wait, hold on. Let me read something. Let me read something right now. Let me read something right now. And it's going. Let me read something right now. And it's.
How would you know that when he's 70-something years old and he white, bro?
All right, let me read something. It's going to prove everybody's point.
They trace all the president's bloodline. Every last president had a slave in their bloodline, except for Donald Trump.
Let me read something here. It says,
did you hear what he just said?
As the war came to a close, hold on. It says, as the war came to a close, the Republican Party controlled the government and used its power to protect formerly enslaved people and guarantee them civil rights, which is true. That's the party of Lincoln. This included the 3 Reconstruction Amendments, which won Republicans the loyalty and vote of America's black population. Unsurprisingly, most Democrats disapproved of these measures. However, a change had begun in the Republican Party following the Civil War. Northern industrialists had grown rich from the war, and many entered politics afterwards. These new wealthy politicians did not see much sense in supporting the rights of black Americans when the nation was still largely white. By the 1870s, many in the Republican Party felt that they had done enough for black citizens and stopped all efforts to reform the southern states.
No, that was Andrew
The
Johnson.
South. Hey, let me finish.
That was Andrew Johnson.
Let me
No, that was
finish.
a lie. Because even Frederick
This
Douglass
was post-Civil War, so this is after Lincoln.
Hold on. Go read Frederick Douglass' book.
Hold on.
Frederick Douglass debunked all that. Frederick Douglass debunked all that. He was a man that talked about it in his book. He said that's why he stayed the Republican until he died. And he died in what, in 1901, 19-something?
Listen to what you just said, bro. You said the Republican Party started when?
Started in 1854.
And you said Frederick Douglass stayed till 1901, right?
Frederick Douglass died a Republican. And Frederick Douglass said he cut when Abraham Lincoln died, because the reason why Abraham Lincoln wanted to try to make make partisan, to try to get everybody across the aisle so he can get things done, because he was trying to be non-confrontational. So he picked Andrew Johnson as his running mate, as the vice president, even though he really didn't want to do it. But he said he was the only one that can bring some of the people that across the aisle, so he can get things done. Because back then, they used to pick like a Democrat with a Republican to be bipartisan, pretty much.
But the
And
problem is,
what happened was when Andrew Johnson, when President Lincoln was assassinated, Andrew Johnson did not want to do anything more from what Frederick Douglass said. Andrew Johnson wasn't interested in following Lincoln's plan. All the stuff that Lincoln promised black folks when they were freed, he wasn't trying to carry it out. He said, I don't want to do anything more. You freed, that's it. He didn't want to do anything more. He was racist.
He was racist.
Go read Frederick Douglass' book. Go read from the man's mouth. Actually, he died in 1895. He died in the tail end of close to 1900s. And Frederick Douglass died a Republican, and he talked about the rights for black folks. He talked about how the Republicans was on the front line.
Okay.
How he could only
agree. Hold on, slow down. See, again, we want to have a dialogue. I don't want the talking points. We all agree that Abraham Lincoln.
But I'm telling you, after Abraham Lincoln.
Hold on. I get what you're saying. He was a Republican. He switched to a Republican, and Republicans did not like the fact that he wanted to abolish slavery, because the Republican Party at that point was the Whig Party.
No, it wasn't.
Hold on. Stop. All the members. Hold on. Slow down. Let's dialogue. Hold on.
There were some Whigs that wanted slaves and some Whigs that wasn't. They broke away and formed the Republican Party. They formed the Republican Party. It was not derived from Whigs.
Okay.
Man, I got that book. It even says many people to this day would think that the Whig Party came from the Republicans. No, they newly reformed Republican anti-slavery party.
Hold on. Republicans are not no anti-slavery party, bro. They never was. Abraham Lincoln was.
You can look hold on. What was the reason for the Republican Party? You can Google it. What was the reason for the Republican Party?
And I'm trying to tell you.
Anti-slavery. You can even Google it and it's going to tell you anti-slavery.
It is true.
It is true. Don't get mad because y'all want to endorse y'all racist Democrats. Democrats have destroyed the black community.
Here we go with the talking points.
Y'all should be ashamed that y'all support this party. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Go ahead, keep on. You got some more?
You got that racist Al Sharpton. You got that racist racists in Congress. You got all those racists.
You cracked me up.
Racist.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Now, I'm glad that we just broke that down to show you that you don't know what you're talking about the history of the Republican Party.
Let me tell you, Frederick
hold on. Why do you get to talk and nobody else get to talk, my man?
In this country.
Why do MAGA Republicans get to talk and nobody else get to talk?
I would be
MAGA trying to convince themselves. The Frederick Douglass Party, man? What are you talking about?
Frederick Douglass was a pioneer for the Republican Party.
You know you're delusional, right, bro? Hey, I like it. I like your enthusiasm. But you running behind false facts, my guy.
You running
behind false facts, my guy. And another thing is,
I'm gonna believe.
Okay, cool.
You gonna let me talk, though. You want to find racism in the Republican Party?
Look, I need
the Democrat Party is the party of slavery, the party of Ku Klux Klan, the party of lynching, the party of Jim Crow. All that came from the Democrat Party. We already know that. All the stuff that y'all want to do, lynching bill,
talking points. Slow down.
You trying to gloss over the fact that we'll give you that may be true. We'll just say that may be true. But somewhere along the line, all of that left the Democratic Party and went to the Republican Party.
And I'm trying to explain to him how that happened. It's because the Whig Party was the slavery party, my guy. And they are part of the Republican Party.
The Whig Party was not.
Hold on. You can't deny the Whig Party is part of the Republican Party. It started the Republican Party.
No, it
You know that,
wasn't.
right?
No,
right?
it wasn't.
We agree on that.
It was separate from the Republican Party. They didn't want to have nothing to do with slavery, so they didn't want that. They didn't want no Whig.
Go ahead. The Whig Party started in 1833, right?
I got the book. I don't read stuff on the internet like that no more. I got the book.
What's the book? Put the book up. Put the book up. Read it. That's why you read, my guy. Put it up. Show me the book. What book you talking about, my guy? I can look it up. I can pull it up right here. Put it up. Show me the cover.
It's on my
Where is it at? It ain't around you? Put it up so I can see the cover. I can look it up myself and we can read it together. What's the problem? What's the cover?
It's on my Instagram.
You ain't got it with you? You don't read it?
No, it's on my Instagram.
So did you read it yet?
Yeah. It's actually one of the older books with the photos and the text. It's an old book.
Go get it so we can see it. I want to see how it look.
It's on my Instagram.
Come on, man. You the MAGA man. You the Republican black man. Show us your goods. You got a Republican book that shows us that black people should follow Republicans? Where's that?
Nah.
Come on, my dog.
I'm going with that one.
That's why. Hey, we all black here, bro.
I left it at my job. I left it at my job. So
you did what? Left it at his job.
You did what?
Because I be streaming at my job, so I bring the book to work.
Look, I don't disagree with you on some of this stuff because some of the stuff that you're saying is true, but you're leaving out a lot of facts.
Let me tell you.
Hold on. I should have listened to you both. You leaving out a lot of facts.
A lot.
Because it was a change in ideological change in both parties.
But I don't believe in the change.
That led to the Democratic Party of today and the Republican Party of today.
And it
was after the Civil War, which I was trying to kick your knowledge, but you don't have knowledge.
I need you to slow down. We all gonna get our facts out. I want you to get your facts out as a Republican.
Yes, before the Civil War. Yes, the Democratic Party, especially in the South,
after we won the Civil War. The Republicans stayed with black folks. They did.
Hold on. After you misleading, you see again. You keep hold on. That's where you go.
That's where you go.
The whole time Frederick Douglass was alive.
Look, it wasn't just about Frederick Douglass.
Was always the racist party. The whole time Frederick Douglass was alive until he died, the Democrats have always undermined Frederick. He talked about that.
I don't disagree with you because I'm telling you, I know this. The Democrat before the Civil War was fought and won by the North. The Democratic Party in the South was a racist party.
That's in the South. So again, you're a misleader, bruh.
Up north too.
You misleading, bruh.
That's why I would apologize, right? That's why I would apologize, right? It was
hold on. So those same Democrats are still alive and kicking now in the North. It's the Dixiecrats. It's the same thing. They're still there. They haven't changed. They don't run the party. Racists run the Republican Party, my guy. And you, as a black man, is in the party. Voting for it. Hold on, let me ask you this. Is it a party? Let me ask you this.
Party of my ancestors.
Are you seriously in the party of ancestors when civil rights was on deck and the Republican Party did not vote for it?
No, Republicans voted for civil rights.
It will not pass without Democrats.
They did.
Right. See, you misleading. See how you do that? You know the Democrats passed civil rights, but then you want to mislead people. Why you do that?
Took credit for the
because
the Republican voted. 80% of Republicans voted for the 65 civil rights act. 80% of Republicans voted for it. The Democrats were the ones saying, no, don't sign it.
Are you serious?
He said, no, I'm going to sign it because I'm going to have you niggas vote for the next 200 years. He said that. And the Democrats didn't want him to sign it.
Let's get one thing straight. You kicking, like I said, like I tell you,
you can't just make up your own facts.
Early facts, but you're glossing over what happened since. And what happened since, and I read it to you, it was a migration, especially among Republican or Democratic.
Before you go any further, it was vote 289 to 126 Republicans. Democrats 289, Republicans 170 for the civil rights vote. Go ahead, Tom.
But
70%
over what basically had became since the Civil War and going through the Great Depression, because you have to add that in. Then the Civil Rights Movement, you had to add that in. Hold on, bro. It was a switch in ideology between both parties. What the Democratic Party used to be, that's what the Republican Party became, because it was a lot of hold on, bro. Because it was a lot of when the Republicans decided that they did not want to hold up their end of the bargain with what came with the end of slavery and civil rights. A lot of the Democrats that was of a certain mindset migrated to that new Republican Party, and the Democratic Party as a result became a different party. It did become the party of civil rights, because you would not have because the Democratic Party is what gave you the Civil Rights Act. It what gave you the ERA. It what gave you voting rights. Now all that came from the new Democratic Party. It was an ideological shift in both parties, and you keep trying to gloss that over. I can agree with you. Yes, at one point, the Democratic Party was racist as hell.
We know the Democrats are racist, and that's where black folks get it from. That's why black folks are so racist on Trump supporters. That's why black folks call me coon, sellout, Sambo, Gumbo.
That's not our fault.
First of all, hey Locks, how you doing, Locks? Let me tell you, that's where black people learn this behavior, from the racist, bigot Democrat Party.
First of all, before this idiot ran for president.
Donald Trump is not an idiot.
Before this idiot ran for president. And before all of his true colors came out, Donald Trump had big support in the black community. What are you talking about? Wasn't nobody racist? Even though you had the situation with the lawsuit that he didn't want black people in his apartment buildings, you had a situation with the Central Park 5. You had all of that, and he still had mad support in the black community. What are you talking about?
Can black folks be racist? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right, then. Are black folks being unfair and disingenuous to Trump supporters that are black?
No. You just proved it just now. You don't want to have a debate. You want to do talking points, bro. You bought these shoes yet? You bought Trump shoes yet?
You gonna sit there telling me the cool behavior towards black Trump supporters is warranted?
No, I didn't say no. I ain't say no behavior towards you is warranted. Now, this debate is warranted. Now, doing anything else beyond that is not warranted. I agree with that. No.
So, okay. So what about when black people say we don't have systemic power to be racist? Do you believe that?
Systemic power to be racist.
Like black folks.
How the fuck we gonna be racist? Hold on.
Yeah, I can believe that.
How can we be racist? Hold on. I ain't ask a question then talk.
Crazy. How do you believe it? When you
hold on, bro. You about to go to the talking point. Hold on. You didn't even let nobody answer that thing yet.
Hold on.
Okay, bro.
Okay,
you just wanted to say what you wanted to say. Go ahead.
Okay, good.
First of all, man, you just wanted to go on. How the fuck? First of all, do you agree that we've been enslaved as black culture? Can we get a yes or no on that?
I believe that my ancestors were enslaved.
Exactly. Do you believe that as a culture, we've been deprived and held back?
Nope. Look how far we came.
Hold on, stop. So you don't believe Jim Crow even existed?
New York.
Hold on, my guy. Where you going?
You said
you
what?
Don't believe Jim Crow existed? Yes or no? Where we at? Where you at, Mega Man?
Jim Crow existed under the Democratic Party.
Oh my God. It existed though. We agree it existed.
I gotta let your audience know I don't want to let that just slip by. When you talk about Jim Crow, you gotta include the Democrat Party. We can't leave it out. We can't leave it out. Anytime you bring up lynching, yes, all that happened during that time. Now, is America systemically racist today? I would like you to answer that. Is America systemically racist today?
Yes.
What? So how do you explain Brandon Johnson being
what? You ain't gotta say Obama was president and that bullshit type shit like that.
I already went over that last week. I'm not even going to rewind last week's without. I'm not even going to.
What?
How do you explain the majority black city council in Chicago?
How do you explain the majority white Congress, Senate, and House?
All right, you made your point. Now, let me ask you this: why?
So do you believe in white supremacy?
Why are you talking? Who culture right now is the most hated on and discriminated against?
White people.
Do you do your FBI research? The FBI just did research that the black culture is still the most. Wait. Did you say white people? I didn't hear people. You said white
supremacy, yes.
Right, you disqualified from a lot of stuff right at this point. You know that, right?
I'm asking you, do you believe in white supremacy?
Yes.
So if you believe in white supremacy, why do you think white people are supreme?
Bruh, do you think white people enslaved us or not?
I don't believe white people are.
If you say yes,
we talk about today. We talk about
wait. If they not, hold on. See, you want to do too much. You want to go around the world.
No, we gotta talk about today. You keep living in the past. Let's talk about today. I want to
make your mind up. Make your mind up. You said slavery.
Yeah, but we want to talk about. Hold on. But we want to talk about what about. Do you think white people are supreme? I want to know how.
And this
because what you did was I caught you. You tried to lose the Jedi mind trick.
You Jedi mind trick.
He was going to say, "Do you believe in white supremacy?" Like we know there are white supremacists out there. Then he tried to switch it around and talk about, "Do you believe that white people are supreme?" Hell no, I don't believe white people are supreme. So but there are white supremacists.
First of all, let me ask you this, bro.
You just defeated yourself. Then there's no white supremacy then.
What do you mean? All right, stop. And again, I'm going to ask you one more question. Were we as black people slaves then?
He said he doesn't believe white is supreme, right?
Yeah, so, yes or no? Were black people enslaved?
Well, I wasn't a slave.
Were our black culture slaved in our history?
Yes, it's in the history, but we weren't slaves.
Was the black culture ourselves not even a fucking citizen?
When we were in slavery, yes.
Stop. Was it a time when the black people was not a citizen? Yes or no, bro?
Yes. But hold on. Who sold black people to slaves? Weren't the Africans?
Wait. What?
No. See, See, you got to call our fellow Africans for selling us out.
No,
So-
you want to do too much.
See,
You're doing a lot
see,
here.
it started-
You're throwing in a lot of pepper.
First of all,
when we don't want sugar.
You don't want
First of all,
you
hold
don't
on,
want to acknowledge that
hold
black people
on,
had
hold
a
on,
place,
hold
had a
on,
role
hold on, hold on,
in the
hold on,
atrocities
hold
that
on.
happened to us. You don't
First
want
of
to
all,
Wait.
First of all,
being
you
slick,
can go
bro.
back. You can go back.
Hold on.
You can go back. What was it, about 3 weeks? The same points you trying to make. We already been through this. We did a whole show on this. We did a whole pod on this about slavery, about yes, some of our African
I think my girl
brothers and
Locke should
sisters
come
over
up
there
here and
sold some of
debunk
our
y'all.
people in the same. We
Bring
been
anybody
if you
come
check it out.
give them the
We
link.
acknowledge
Give
that.
them the link.
We
ASAP.
acknowledge that.
I think
But
my girl
don't,
Locke should
but
come up
don't
here
sit
and
there
debunk
and try to
Hold on,
gloss
hold
over the fact, okay, that yes, some people over there was complicit, but it was white people who went over there and stole
I'm not
our
giving them
people,
that, bro.
ancestors from their
Forget all that.
homeland.
What
and
you're saying
enslaved
is
them.
irrelevant, bro. We talking about people that went over snatchers, put
Right.
on boats when motherfuckers couldn't even move, and brought us here and made us slaves and made us where we can't learn a fucking thing. Let's stay on that.
Hold on, but our people did it to us first.
You're not being serious. It wasn't none of us here.
Oh yes, who you think Anthony Johnson was the first slave owner on this? in
My
this country?
guy. None of us was here. It was all
Yes,
white
it
and Indian.
It was
You
all,
were the first.
What are you
Anthony
talking about?
Johnson.
and
We
the
was
Indian,
not here.
and the Indian was here before the white man.
The first slave owner in this country was a black man.
You not serious, bro.
You lost your
Look it
damn
up.
mind.
Look it up.
You're not looking at. Who's gonna waste that time look up that dumbass shit, bro? Come on, let's be serious for a minute.
Look.
You're not being serious as a MAGA man.
If you want to have a serious conversation back and forth about all this, we can do this. No problem. But don't you kicking talking points. You kicking talking points. And the fact of the matter is, yes, it's a lot of shit. You go on. You trying to go on for you think people ignorant. You know history.
My God,
I know history. I'm not a history major, but I know history.
Listen,
Yes, if you want to go back on some of the wrongs that Africans did to their own people, we can do that. But yet, two wrongs don't make a right, because who benefited from the slave trade? Who killed and lynched slaves?
The Africans.
Who raped slave women? Who breeded human beings like dogs? Come on. It was white people who did that.
Bro, you cannot deny that the white culture did raped us.
Come on.
What the fuck are you at? Did you read history?
Who the fuck they was? Right is right. Wrong is wrong.
I want you to deny that the white culture raped us and treated us like dogs. I want you to say that never happened. I want you to say that never happened. I want you to say it never happened, man.
Thomas Jefferson. You already say Thomas Jefferson didn't do his thing.
They still got slavery in Africa. They still got slavery in Africa.
I want you to tell me face to face, and all the black people listening right now, that the white people never slaved us African people.
But they got help from the.
No. Don't talk about anything detailed. It's a yes or no. Did the white people enslave us African people? Period.
Courtesy of African people, we were enslaved by white people. Courtesy.
Well, you done lost your mind.
And the white man told you was not a fucking person.
Africans ain't get no bread for us. They ain't get no bread.
He told you was 1/5 of the person. You remember that?
No, it was not. It was not 1/5 of a person.
Oh my
It
God!
was just.
Are you serious right now?
3/5 of a district.
You defending the racists? You defending all the racism though? Is it a serious thing that's happening?
Because Democrats wanted to count their slaves.
There's no such thing as Democrats at this time, bro. You scream. I need everybody to understand what's happening right now. With everything you screaming, it was no such thing as a Democrat.
It was a Democrat.
So get the fuck out of that.
It wasn't Democrats or Republicans when the slave trade went down.
when there was a Democrat.
It wasn't even a fucking. As a matter of fact, it wasn't even a motherfucking president then.
It was no Democrats, bro. Stop screaming at talking points.
Was so people won't be outrepresented, but because back then slaves were overpopulating the area, so they will have more power and more money going to their states where slaves were at. So what they made a compromise to say you only can count 3/5. You can't count all the slaves.
Bro, you done lost all your
Bruh, what fucking history are you talking about? Look at the fifth. Look at the
illegal immigrants right now.
Did you ever watched the motherfucking have you watched any amendments? You read any of them? Some of them read because of we as Africans needed freedom. Do you know that?
Yeah.
In the Constitution itself, it debunks everything you're saying.
The 15th, yeah.
Why was that put in there, bro?
Let me tell you.
No. Why was that put in there? What was happening? Why? What was the reason for it? What was happening to black people, my man? Some reason no one says that.
Because.
Okay.
What? What was happening to black people at that time?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah,
hey, you read all these history books you claim you read, you know.
I'm entertained.
Yeah, you see, now hold on.
You don't know?
You read all these history books you claim you read, and you don't know?
Give her the link.
Hold on.
Give her the link. Ain't no need of sitting around waiting around. Give her the link.
All right, hold on. This is a girl right here. She's going to tell you.
Is she black?
No, she's
okay, So first and foremost,
is she black? Is she black neither? If she ain't black neither, bro.
She's black. She's black.
Yeah, I'm black. I'm black.
Give her the link. Give her the link.
And I agree with everything that he's been sitting here saying.
Don't need her to talk no more. Give her the link.
Because it's going to disconnect off.
Give her the link, my guy. You got the link. Give it to her. Ain't no need her doing that. Bring her up on the stage.
You got to go to her Instagram.
Give her the link.
It's called Locked In with Zaga.
I don't care nothing about that. You got a problem with me defending black people? You bring her ass up here. What you talking about?
Go to her link.
Give her the link.
I can't send her a link because I'm on here with y'all.
What you mean? Just
fucking you up there.
Tell her. Give me her email, my guy.
I tell you what we do.
Give me her email. What the fuck is her problem? What she got to say? Fuck out of here.
Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. You free next Tuesday?
This is a young lady. She wears
both of y'all free next Tuesday.
Why are y'all cursing and hollering and screaming?
That's what we do. Now move on. This Hoodview Politics. Move on to the next part. What are you talking about?
Both of y'all
get to the point.
It's about to get real. It's about
get to the point.
Over here. Where's? So hold on. You got the link, right?
I hope she got the link. Come on up. Where you going? Where you going, my guy?
Yeah, y'all holding me up. But anyway.
Where you going? Fuck you talking about? Don't tell me about no.
We can set up a nice little round.
No, what it is, he on other links and other fucking live streams talking to people that don't know what the fuck going on. And they MAGA people. And you just seen a MAGA motherfucker couldn't explain none of that bullshit that he liked. Get the fuck out of here. We need more of y'all.
I don't even know what he like.
I need more of you, of him. If you think like him, I'm gonna send you the link. Bring your ass up here. Fuck wrong with you? Got me all twisted up on there. You got me all fucked up. Tell him, Jarrell, we don't play that shit. Bring your ass up here. We here for a fucking reason. If you black and you got something to debate with us, bring your ass here. There's no holding up on that. That's why we here. Don't be talking on some other act and we don't know what the hell you're talking about. Fuck out of here. If you agree with that fool ass nigga, you talking about a black motherfucker that defending white people that slaved us African motherfucking ancestors?
Look, the dude,
he's a fool.
The dude.
He's defending a fucking racist pig ass fool for president, and you defend that? Come the fuck over here.
Look, the dude,
it's real fucking simple.
This is the issue. They can all spout out talking points And
that nigga couldn't say nothing but talking points.
It's all it is. Because
can't even have a conversation. Where y'all at?
Because
both of y'all up here. Where you go?
If he knows and he knows better that shit happens, but shit has happened, and it was a great switch in the ideology of both parties. But you can conveniently slip. He conveniently leaves a lot of stuff out, trying to.
It really wasn't an ideology switch.
And I got news for you, my brother. If you desire to leave out shit and not tell a whole story, you're telling a lie.
He already knows the bullshit. Anybody that follow him,
only be the truth
with the MAGA stuff. Story. Anybody following with MAGA and you black, you crazy. You starting off wrong already, bro. My guy. You already starting off wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where's she at?
She gonna come up. She got a MAGA hat on.
Oh my God.
She don't wear none of that stuff.
Y'all hold me up tonight.
Let's go. Bring it up here, bro.
Gotta bring it up here.
Married woman. She's doing everything the right way.
What that mean?
What's your point?
Everything the right way. She's not trying to be another statistic like all these other people.
A statistic.
What's
a
up,
statistic. Y'all brainwashed, bro. Y'all almost in a coat. Y'all damn self. You know that, right? Where's she at, bro?
She's coming.
What part of black women she disagree with us is the problem I got. What is she talking about?
Oh yeah, they don't like their hair. They don't like the way God made them. They don't like.
She don't like the way God made them.
No, I can't. The black.
Y'all about to get into a point. I'm about to cuss both of y'all out.
Where is she at, though? I'm about to bring my sister over here to handle this bitch. Fuck wrong with her.
Y'all about to fuck around and make me cuss both of y'all out.
I'm about to get my sister over here.
Y'all about to go to some place that you really don't need to go.
Do she have your hat on yet?
What?
Do she have your MAGA hat on yet?
She got a MAGA hat.
And that's what's up. Tell her put that thing on tightly.
Oh, she got it on. She got it on with her dress.
Where the fuck we went? Oh shit. Damn. We're almost going 2 hours.
Hey, you got some more of them like you? I want all y'all on here, bro. In fact, I want to set up a podcast with you and get all your folks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them.
She got a husband too. These are two young couples.
Oh my God. Y'all want that smoke. Bring them on here. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now. If that fool come in talking points like you, tell that fool come in and talk some fucking facts. Don't come in and talking that bullshit. We're going to get into details. I don't want any no talking points. We're done with the talking points. You did enough of them. All right? Tell these two MAGA joints, come on here. We're sick of this.
What?
Sick of this. Hey.
How much charge I got on here? I got enough.
Come on, bro. I appreciate everybody, man, tuning in. This is our 2-year anniversary podcast. We appreciate y'all a whole lot.
Yeah, Locks. Did you pick the link, Locks?
Shouts out to candidates for War 7 and slide past the podcast.
Hey, look at bro. We appreciate y'all coming on here a lot. And I'll tell you what. How about this? We can do another pod this week, or we can do another pod next Tuesday and set it up for next Tuesday night. And we can have one hell of a round table.
We can have a war MAGA against the average black man that don't give a fuck about that MAGA shit. You know what I'm saying?
We can set something.
Hey, the race is coming up, bro. Let's put it on the line. Let's go to war.
We can set it up and take phone calls. We can set it up and do a whole lot of shit.
You don't think it's wrong that Trump supporters that are black get called a coon?
No, man. Y'all need to debate me. Why not? Bring them all on. Y'all coons. Not only coons, y'all support racist pigs. What makes that worse than a coon? What makes you worse than a coon?
Wait a minute.
You know that's worse than a coon.
That's just like when in DC.
A coon would point the way for a racist to fuck a nigga up.
Hey, this dumbass.
But you,
oh my
will
God,
make sure niggas be caught up. You a sneaky dude. You in the house. You be in the house saying, I got you.
Hey, this is breaking news,
master. I'm gonna get that one, nigga.
I got some breaking news that don't mean nothing.
Bring it all on. We want this. Hey, bro, I want you to bring your team on. Bring as many of these MAGA fools you can bring, you can find, and bring them on this podcast, my guy.
Nikki Haley. Yeah, I got some breaking news that don't mean nothing. Nikki Haley won.
I definitely want a girl.
Nikki Haley beat Trump in Vermont.
How you like that? Nikki Haley done beat your man ass in DC and Vermont. How you about that? New breaking to you.
Listen, Trump won by a landslide today.
No, he just lost in DC and Vermont. He losing so far on Super Tuesday, my guy.
No, he didn't lose. We
gonna win most of them. We already know he's gonna win over the more.
He won Virginia.
He had a lose in DC. What you think about DC? Why he lost DC? Let's talk politics. Why he lost DC?
Listen.
News, man.
Because what?
He lost DC because people was able to vote without registering.
That's a goddamn lie. Goddamn lie. That's the first thing they pointed out. That's the first thing they pointed out Sunday night. Only registered Republicans can vote in a DC primary. That was the first thing that was pointed out.
You know your man can vote.
Only.
Did they put him back on the ballot in Colorado? You like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you already knew that.
You like that, right? I want him on all the ballots, my guy.
Oh, yeah, he
won. Beat the fuck down.
He won Oklahoma.
I want us to meet at the poll with your red hat and me. But Harry telling him my shit.
No, he's not having a clean sweep. But he won Oklahoma, Tennessee, North Carolina, Alabama, and Maine, in addition to Virginia.
Shouts out to Trump. He won Oklahoma, Tennessee. He's gonna be the nominee no matter what.
Oh yeah, and his ass whooping.
It's gonna be Biden, Trump, no matter what.
Oh yeah.
And I'm glad we got a MAGA friend to the podcast, and he can bring his friends, and we can have a clash of the titans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Doc? Black culture only. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Appreciate you though. Hey, your girl coming on or what?
No, we got to
I don't know if the link was working. I don't know.
See what I mean?
Hold on.
Now you see what I mean? Now you see what I mean, my guy? Now look, I appreciate the fact that you is 100% believe in what you believe in, right? But I want to ask you this question.
But how about you and your girl join us Tuesday?
I want to ask you this question, right? As a black man, is there any room for us to change your mind?
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
So there's no way for us to change your mind on anything for us that's a racist pig that you support. The party is racist. None of that we can change your mind on.
Nope.
Okay. So you gonna set this up? Tell you go. You want me to send her the link? What's the email? She got a problem?
No, I told you the link was what it was, and that's why it's hold on. I sent it to her again.
Is she getting shaky boots?
The only thing is when you go on people's lives, sometimes when you got like some people got default browsers, sometimes when you press the link, it don't click. That's the only thing I don't like about.
That's true.
That's the only thing I don't like about StreamYards because
you gotta refresh that thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You name the time. You name the time, and we'll set it up.
And let her know she
we can all get together
anytime she wants,
time.
Right? And debate her stance on MAGA. She like MAGA, right? Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, she's a diehard MAGA fan. She got 1 million views on Twitter.
And she black, right?
Yeah. Her name
I don't give a fuck about no views on Twitter. I really don't care, bro.
Her name is Locked In with Zaza.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Tell her what you're talking about.
I don't give a fuck about no views she got on followers. I don't care.
Yeah, she could debate anybody. This little girl.
That what you say. That what you say. That what you say out your mouth. So far, you ain't doing a good job.
Intelligent. She could debate. She could destroy people. I see her to demolish people.
So you gonna bring her on You and her, or you gonna bring in whoever you want. Her and some other people if you want, right?
Yeah.
So we can set this up.
Her and her husband, 2 young MAGA supporters.
Bring them on. So you want to set this up Tuesday? Clash of the Titans? Yes or no?
What time is it gonna be?
Same time we and you clashing right now, my guy.
Okay. I'll make sure they're available. That's why I told you.
I want you to get as many of them as you can, though. And I want all of them to have your head on, too.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
That's okay? All y'all gonna have your head on, too, right?
Yeah.
All right, set that up. Set your team up. Set your mega squad up, my guy. All right? Now, I don't want y'all to come with talking points, though. I want a debate. All right?
I don't come with talking points. All my points is my facts.
Okay, I'm gonna let you slide right now. Okay, cool.
I always stand on principle. Always stand on principle.
Principle is not always facts, though. We clear on that? So get your team together.
I'm like Donald Trump. I
We'll see y'all next week.
Okay. Get your team together.
Yeah, she's setting it up now. She's setting it up now. She's setting it up now. See if she come in. She's setting it up now. Oh man, she gonna destroy y'all, yo. Destroy y'all. Yo, she got the hubby too. Let me tell you, her husband and her, they be on fire.
Bruh, first of all, they can't come just run off the mouth like you just be saying anything without facts involved, right?
Oh no,
we're gonna have a dialogue.
She gets facts. She debunk all of the black.
I like dialogues.
She debunked.
Is that what is gonna happen?
They literally robbed. You know, they robbed the Walmart out of business. Black folks robbed Walmart out of business in Chicago. That's a disgrace to us.
Okay, so look, are we gonna set up the Clash of the Titans Tuesday or not?
Yeah, when she get on, I want you to. You
gonna set up when she come on? I break. Tell her come on. If she come on, it's been a half hour. What she scared of? What he scared of? What the couple scared of? They ain't here yet. I know you see us on YouTube by now, and Twitch, Twitter, Facebook.
She don't be on she don't be on the StreamYard stuff. She just do everything.
Man, Tuesday. You and your people, we be here.
That's cool.
Did you get the email? I sent you on Instagram too, so you know where she is, what she look like.
All right, send the info.
I bet. So
yeah,
now,
let me tell you.
Go ahead.
We have to get to a common ground where we stop belittling the white man.
I do not want to go into that with you right now, but it's not going to take an hour. But no,
we're not, because you got to remember, white people are some of the most finest folks you could be around. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I have more experience, and we can all test to this. We have more experience bad experience with black folks than white folks.
Bro, you lost.
Wait. What?
Come on, man. This nigga lost his goddamn mind.
Hold on, what?
I want you to admit that. Can you please admit that?
You serious though, right? You serious?
No,
this nigga joking. Yeah, you saying right?
You tell me black folks have not done you dirty.
You serious? Oh, this nigga serious.
I'm about to cuss you out.
Hey, bro, go ahead, bro. Hey, look, we're gonna set this trash. No, don't.
I got robbed and I had to go get my stuff back.
Oh my God.
I got shot at by black people. Like, why? I had to go. I literally had to get the ratchet for my own people. That's bad. That's bad.
How many times you been fired in your life?
What?
I'm gonna say, how many times you been fired in your life?
Fired?
Yes, indeed.
Well, a black person fired me.
So you just made that up because you knew where I was going with that. See how you did that? See what you're doing with your lies? Hey, bro. You see what you did? You know I'm about to say all white people fired your ass. You knew it. You just slide to black people. Cool. Look,
no, the college
set it up.
I'll tell you the truth. I had my baby on the way, and the black guy was upset with me, and he fired me.
Go ahead, bro.
And that's what
every time your ass got fired, it was a white man. Welcome to the podcast. What's your name?
Oh, hi. Oh, wait. Hi. My name is Zakia. I go by Locked In with Zaza.
Hold on, let her talk. Let her talk, bro. I can't hear her when you talk with her. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clear. Go ahead.
Yeah. So my name is Zakia. I go by Locked In with Zaza on social media.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess.
Now I'm hearing that you have a problem with us having a problem with Trump and defending black people. Now, what is the problem with that?
I don't have a problem. It's just I was sitting there watching his live,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of the questions that he was asking were questions that I was asking, and just seeing the hostile reactions he was getting was just a little jarring to me.
Well, let me ask you this: who started the Republican Party?
I'm not sure.
Who started the Democratic Party?
Also not sure.
Do you know when the Republican Party started?
No, I'm not. I don't know a lot of history.
So again, you're following a party that you don't know the history of.
I can't hear her. I can't.
Hold on, stop. There's no way for you to come in. There's no reason for you to come in, my guy.
But I can't.
Really loud. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me turn this down. Yeah. So as far as history, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm super aware because I'm not really that historically inept. But what I can say is, I've taken this step towards the Republican side and just having my mind open to even thinking about voting Republican because of an experience that I had earlier this year. Well, actually, it was last year, where I pretty much realized that the Democratic policies that I had been supporting for my entire life were not good for me. And the experience that I had.
Let me stay right there for a minute. What's the policy you talking about now?
So the specific policy that I'm talking about was when I was voting Democrat. I was voting for rights for like transgender people, things like that, and those specific rights ended up biting me in the butt because I moved into an apartment building and I was assigned a biological male as a roommate, and basically the landlord had told me that these are just the policies that exist in Illinois. I'm from Chicago, and in realizing that, I'm like, wait a minute, so I'm basically voting against myself as a woman. I'm being eclipsed by what I'm supporting. The policies that I'm supporting are literally eclipsing my rights. I was so taken aback by the fact that they really decided that it was appropriate to assign me a male roommate and then tell me that they could not discriminate against this person because he identified as a woman.
Okay, let me hold on. First of all, let me understand what you're going on here. Is this where you live at, or you in college, or what school? Where is this at? Work?
So no, this is when I had an apartment on my own. My first apartment. This was back in 2021. Yeah, it was an apartment building.
So both you and this person got the apartment together. You both signed the lease.
No. So what it was like a Jack and Jill style apartment building where I was assigned they told me that I was gonna have a same-sex roommate and we would share a bathroom. So it was like sharing the toilet, sharing the shower, sharing the tub, sink, stuff like that. And so when I had first moved in, I was by myself. I didn't have a roommate assigned to me, so everything was hunky-dory. I was fine. And the last thing I expected was for them to move a trans man or a man into my space. I just assumed that if I did get a roommate, it would be a girl. And the last thing, the worst that I could anticipate was her just being nasty. But when I found out that there was literally a man in my room, that was insane. And I found this out because I started noticing coming back, because I wasn't really occupying that space like that. I was in a relationship. I'm now married. But when I first was dating my boyfriend, I was not staying in my space. I was more or less staying with him, spending nights with him. So when I started coming to and from my apartment to pick up clothes and stuff like that, packing my little spend the night bag, I'm going in my bathroom and I'm like, why is the toilet seat always up? I know I'm not leaving the toilet seat up. I don't even lift the toilet seat unless I'm cleaning it. And I'm like, wait a minute. What's going on? And my first thought was, okay, maybe they assigned me a female roommate and she got a boy over here or something. And, I guess he's just careless. Little did I know they actually had assigned a male as my roommate and told me, oh, yeah, he identifies as a woman. He's transitioning, so it's okay. That was crazy. And so that made me open my eyes. I'm like, so what have I been supporting this whole time?
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If you feel like overall protecting people's rights was wrong now, you as a black woman, where do you think your rights stand if you don't care about anybody else's rights?
What do you mean care about anybody else's rights?
Hold on, slow down.
No,
You just said, hold on. You just said why would a transgender have rights to be in your apartment?
Amen.
And then, hold on. Well, you say it was transgender though, right?
Amen. It was a man. I don't believe in transgenderism. That's not
Okay,
real.
okay, cool. But it's still a law on the books. Do we agree?
Just like slavery was a law on the books.
Again, here we go. Hold on. Where y'all go? Y'all don't stay on point. I noticed that about y'all.
I noticed we're not operating.
Y'all go all around everywhere.
Evidently, you think men can become women, right?
I ain't.
Believe that?
Where you even get that from? Hold on,
Yes
slow
or
down.
no?
Where you get that from? I want to stay on
The
your
fact
story.
that you're rationalizing the transgender person occupying my space as a woman.
I didn't say that. I said.
So you're not rationalizing.
If you're
you
not,
I don't care about his rights. There's
exactly.
no such thing as trans.
But it's in the law. We just agree with that, right?
Right. It's in the law, but it's not
Okay.
real.
Your rights as a black woman is in the books too, right?
Sure.
So do you want to pick and choose what you want to agree with?
I've already noticed that my rights didn't matter because they put a man in my space and told me I had to deal with it.
What?
So I'm just asking, do you believe that men can become women or
still
no?
trying to figure out how
that's irrelevant.
I'm trying to figure out how
for the human rights.
I just want to know if you're operating in real life
No,
or if you're in La La Land.
she has a right to be a.
Hold on. We almost there.
I'm saying is
It's
how
clear. Hold
they
on.
forcing a man in your room with
No, what I'm saying is
force a man, another man to live with a female. I don't understand.
I'm gonna get you that in a minute.
I don't understand
that's gonna come second.
What policy got to do? I think Slim was he was misguided, misunderstood. He just didn't know what the hell he was doing.
It's not even that. I didn't even get to that yet. It's just her thinking she can pick and choose who can be violated and who can't. Who can be discriminated. Hold on, stop. Who can be discriminated and who can't. It's like you picking and choosing. Now, you might not feel like a person changing to gender is irrelevant, but it is because it's a law. We agree? So that means you want to stop and say your only laws that you agree with is the ones that support you and protect you, but anybody else is irrelevant.
So are you okay with men occupying women's spaces?
Again, you keep skipping the point.
Okay, look.
This is a law on the book.
You're a little bit too hostile for me. I don't really appreciate you calling
See what I mean?
screaming at me.
See what I mean?
Why are you yelling?
Y'all cannot answer basic
Why are you
questions.
yelling? You're
That's
old
the
enough to be my
problem.
father, and you're screaming at me for no reason.
You don't even know why the fuck I am.
Down.
What are you talking about?
All right, sir. You're crazy. Bye.
Exactly. That's what they do. Now you see what I'm saying?
Figure out. She say they forced the dude.
He just told us she was going to debate us. Like, what the fuck was that?
I mean,
she ran. What was that?
I'm trying.
He had to try to come in and help her a few times. Come on, man. What are you talking about?
I want to know is
y'all. I need you to bring a team of y'all, because I see now that y'all don't know what y'all talking about, bro. It's talking points and support Trump. That's it. She didn't even know what she was talking about. She brought her own story into this.
Listen, brother. Hold on. She has a right. She has a right to her space. She has a right to her space.
To what?
She has a right to her space.
She couldn't answer the question no more, so she ran.
No. She has a right to her space. Let me tell you, no man has a right. No man has a right to infringe on other people's rights. I don't care.
She ran away, my guy. Why she run?
Listen, brother. She has a right to a same-sex person.
Why did she run? Is her husband gonna run too? Is everybody gonna run?
No.
All right, hold on. All right, my question is this.
Listen.
My question is this, and this is the question I wanted to ask her.
I'm telling you why she ran.
Because of policy.
Can I tell you why she ran?
I'm listening.
You asked me why she ran. Yeah. I have a daughter that's 4 years. She's 4 years older than my daughter. Listen to me. I'm 40 years old. I know I'm not that old, but I'm 40 years old. And I have a daughter that's 20 years old. So, yes, if you're going to be hostile with her,
hold on, stop. Was I hostile? What are you talking about?
Hostile. She said, "Lo, let me tell you, you was hostile." See,
You bullshit now, bro. Come on.
I do the same
Come
thing.
on, man. You in this shit. This
You
shit
said
ain't
what?
going nowhere.
See, you don't never see. That's black people don't like to hold themselves accountable. I do the same thing, bro.
I was talking to her just the way I'm talking to you right now.
But no, she asked to lower your voice. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I was right coming at her as like a pit bull.
Oh, she couldn't answer the question. You know that, bro. You try to
She
save
did
her.
answer the question. She asked you, do a man have a right to infringe upon her rights?
How she gonna ask me a question when I asked her a question she couldn't answer?
Does a man? She'll come back.
I bet you on another app right now talking about me.
Come back with her husband.
I bet you on another app right now talking about me, ain't she?
She gonna come back.
She just ran. Tell that app what how she on. She ran.
No, she didn't.
Can you tell her that?
She felt disrespected.
What? Who was disrespectful? What are you talking about? She got scared because she couldn't answer.
She said, "Lower, can you? It's different. You lower your tone when you're talking to a female."
I'm talking. What do you mean? She talked for a half hour with me until she couldn't answer.
Listen,
what I'm saying is,
listen. What I'm saying is, man has a right to infringe on a woman's right. They guaranteed this woman a same-sex apartment.
But you.
That's what they guaranteed her in her lease.
No,
that
my
was
God.
in her lease agreement.
Her argument was the guy was a transsexual or some shit,
and
transgender.
She was trying to tell you, that's not what she signed up for.
Again, and I'm asking her one question. Is she down for discrimination for women only or people in general?
Yes.
That's all I asked her, and she ran. What's wrong with that?
She was saying that they got right for trans, but it's not, doesn't mean it's right. Just because slavery is legal doesn't mean it was right.
First of all,
so that's not
first of all, everybody off base. Everybody off base in this. Because the simple fact of the matter is that whoever was the dude that was running the joint, he was wrong. Right, ho. She what she said was, hold on, bro. What she said was, okay, she went on and said that she switched parties because of the policies, and she said it was the policy came to bite her in the butt or whatever. But my thing was, the way that she explained it was, it wasn't the fucking policy that bit her in the butt. It sounded like it was a mix up with the landlord who didn't know what he was doing.
No,
was it the government? Was the place? I'm asking the question here. Now I sit here, I listen to everything. Was this place where she was living at? Was this a private owned place or was this a government run place?
It was a private owned place, but it was laws in place that says you can't that says you can't discriminate if somebody identify as a same-sex couple. So she had to compromise. They compromised for him. Instead of moving her out the apartment,
because for one,
let him stay there.
Because for one, if she was uncomfortable living with a transgender, they can't force her to live with a transgender. They can put that transgender somewhere else.
Listen, what I want to say to you, they said when she had an empty apartment at first, right?
Right.
Somebody rented the additional room, right? Because you didn't even let her tell her whole story. She was about to get to this.
I listened to her story. I'm saying she said it was in the lease. If it was in the lease or was it in agreement, then they can't put the transgender in there.
Hold on. They said it was a same-sex couple lease. So when she said, "Why do I have a man in my apartment?" They said,
"No, she didn't say that."
she was getting to that, but she was overpowered by.
Let me before we leave, let me explain to you. She was not explaining that.
Nah,
she had no answer for it. Hold on, because she left because she had no answer. I was asked her point blank. First, hold on, Rails. Hold on. I asked her point blank the law. I just wanted to get the law first before we go in with our debate. She wouldn't agree with the law. She left.
She did say. She said you because you was trying to say. Does the law says that you have a right as a woman? She was saying yes, but then she was trying to get to where you were saying was
she left.
Was transgender law fair?
They both are laws.
Hold
right?
on.
Oh, wrong. Now, let me ask you. It's transgender law. It's the same thing as a woman's right to choose. A woman's right. A black woman, a woman, period.
Yeah.
All right. That's why I was asking her. Why she couldn't say that?
Right. So because she knew that you was going to try to tie it up to make it look like it was legal.
To make it look like what?
To make it look like it seemed right. She was basically saying, is it more? Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Is it more if you got a daughter, right? And if you got a daughter, they say, Dad, I got a man in my apartment, but they telling me that they can't throw him out because he's considered a woman because he says he's a woman. What are you going to do?
She coming up out of there. If I don't get down with it, she coming up out of there.
That's what she was trying to tell you. That's what she was trying to tell you. No, she did not run. She ran because it was so much hostility because she was trying to get her point across.
All right.
Come on, come on, brother. You gotta be gentle. You know this.
Hey, I didn't even get to answer a question.
He didn't even talk.
I didn't even get to answer a question.
Bro, you gotta be, bro. She was trying to get there. You didn't. That's why she was trying to get. She was trying to land there. I just told you. Now you said hell no. Yeah, let me tell you. That's what she was saying. That was the nail in the coffin for the Democrat Party.
Now, man, look.
She doesn't even say she's Republican.
Hey, look.
Let me say
this. From the story that she told, I would agree with her.
Thank you.
Because you can't force.
You can't agree with you, Locks.
If you can't force, if she a female living in there, you can't force no dude, no whatever what he identify as.
Now,
you can't force no dude up in there. But
who you think should kicked out?
Whoa. She tried to blame it on policy or a policy she voted for, but from my understanding, from what she was saying, and from what I gathered from what she was saying, it wasn't the policy or the government. It was a person who ran the building. That's who asked she should have got in, because I think that person.
She did. What's up?
Okay, we didn't get to that part. Like I said, I didn't ask her the question I was going to ask her. What I would say, but from what it sounded like to me, that the issue she had was it was a whole nother different issue.
You should come over here. Yeah, look. What I want to say is this: she didn't want to play in a delusion. What she's trying to say is they compromised for him instead of her. I know what Choo is. She compromised. The apartment building moved her into a smaller, tighter apartment instead of moving him out.
See, we didn't get it. We didn't get into all of that. I'm saying you telling us that now, but we didn't get a chance to get into all of that. That's what I'm saying. God damn, we done wait 2 hours tonight.
Yeah, I got learning disability too. G-Man. Now I'm talking to G-Man. But look, what I was saying is this: she was trying to get there. And let me tell you something. I got a daughter. So I understand where she's coming from. This girl is 24 years old. My daughter's 20 years old. And I know one of y'all got daughters. So you gotta understand, like, sometimes our base could be up and we don't even realize it. I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that. And,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Because she was trying to land there. She really was. Now, if Locks want to come back
all right,
up,
hold on.
I hope Locks come back up. I really hope she come back up.
Hold on. Now you presented her as
they starting to understand you. They said you was right.
No, I don't understand her yet. Hold on. Hold on, bro. You really made it clear that she was a MAGA Republican. She's gonna come on here and blast us, right?
She's a MAGA supporter. She's only on MAGA.
Okay, cool.
She's a conservative.
But if I ask her a point blank question about the law, why would that make her run?
No, she ran because when she said, "You're old enough to be my father, please calm
Why would
down."
she say that?
I ain't that old man. I'm only 30.
Oh, play the tape back.
I said, why would she say that though? Why? I'm just asking her questions.
She said that, and you said, "You don't know who the old I am."
You don't know how old I am. Why would you say that?
No, your man said that, and she felt. Come on, man. Y'all know how.
She jumped out and said, "Hold on, stop. Let me ask you this." She jumped out and said, "You old enough to be my father." What did that have to do with anything?
Yeah, because she told you.
And then she don't know how old I am. So why would she say that?
Listen, I can tell you old enough to be a father. Come on, man. I have women I work at a university. People say that to me all the time.
You said she's 24?
She's only 24.
Only 24? You said old enough to be a father?
You are.
What is she talking about?
How old are you?
Bruh, you could be a father, what, at 40?
How old are you?
I could be a father at 40, right? 16, 17? Like, she's 24. Like, what the fuck is she talking about, bruh?
Yeah.
Yeah, grown ass woman, she almost 30 years old.
No, she's 24. She just.
That's almost 30, bruh. What are you talking about right now?
Listen, you're not listening. What I'm saying is, I got a 20-year-old daughter. This girl is 4 years older than my daughter.
I want to be 55 or some shit, 50, for her to be my daughter. The fuck? Why would she say that? Why she couldn't just answer the question?
Because y'all was jumping on. I was coming at.
Now you see what I'm saying?
Y'all, and I didn't get a chance to talk to her.
She went left with the you old enough to your father. It ain't got to do what we're talking about.
When she come back, she gonna let you know what she experienced. She gonna let you know what she experienced. What I say is you gotta be gentle with younger females because you gotta remember she is still in a learning process.
No. She's not, bro. You just told me she's 24.
Yeah.
She's grown. What are you rapping about?
Hold on, bro. You said told her she was schooling motherfuckers.
Come on, brother. I know y'all got daughters.
Look, I don't give a fuck who got daughters. She's 24. She's a grown ass woman.
Look, bro. I thank you for coming on. And,
like what?
And
you got like you 19, 18 or something, bro.
No, you just said, but we came to common ground. Let's forgive all of that. We came in common ground that you said you getting your daughter up out of there, right?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, that was
If she don't want to be there, she feeling uncomfortable, she coming the fuck up out of there.
Now, are you going to say to the landlord, like, yo, she don't have to go nowhere, he has to go somewhere?
Who said that, bruh?
No, the landlord, she had the landlord wanted her to leave.
All I asked her, bro, she was telling us her story, right? And I asked her first point blank, the law. Do you disagree with the law?
Yeah, she told you because of the law. That's why she switched. Because the Democrat policies were so
and I'm going to get to a point of which party supports your rights. Period.
The Democrats supported that.
As a black woman, as a transgender, as whatever. I was going to get to that, but you ran. Now you see what I'm saying?
Fuck that. He said, fuck that.
And then I guess you thought her husband or something. Bring them all on. I want you to get your whole team.
Well, her husband's at work. Her husband's at work. And she said,
all right, so set it up. Set it up then. Next Tuesday.
Hold on. She's a Christian conservative female. And you know.
With a MAGA hat on.
Yes.
All right.
and she
Set it
don't
up.
like all the cursing. She don't like all the cursing.
We ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. This Hoodview politics, my guy.
Listen, she can understand cursing.
You don't have to curse.
But cursing at her, that was that was.
Why the fuck would you say I'm your father? Like, what the fuck would that even have to do with anything?
Well, listen, bro. I got a 20-year-old daughter. She's only 4 years
Oh
younger.
my God.
I mean, older
She's
than my
24.
daughter.
She's probably about to turn 25, bro. That little is old ass woman, bro. Stop it.
Stop. Yo.
Stop calling her a child, yo. What are you doing?
We're old, bro. We're old. We're old,
bro.
It's
A
not
24-year-old?
It's their time. It's not
You
our
could
time.
serve time in the army by 24, bro, and own a business by 24, bro. Stop talking crazy.
Congratulations.
You can't have
24, you grown. Stop. You're not gonna babysat these Republican whatever they are. You're not gonna babysat when they come over here, bro. They gonna come in and debate their facts.
Let me tell you, I tell my baby girl, I would be the same. Let me tell you, when I get loud with my baby girl, I'll be like, yo, I'm so sorry. Because I know how I lose control of my voice. And we got to start learning how to dialogue.
You was on this podcast, right?
About black folks. We have
Let
to
me
learn
ask you
how to
this.
dialogue.
Let me ask you
We
this.
have to learn how to hold the conversation.
You was on the podcast, bro.
Accept our responsibility.
You gonna rewind this podcast, all right? And when you look at it, you're gonna see me talking to her, and she just erupts and leaves. It's real. Right. You know that. You know it, bro.
I'm gonna clip it and I'm gonna send it to you. You want me to do
You know
that?
it. No, I want you to set it up. I want you to get your home team. I need somebody stronger than her, though, bro. I need you to bring somebody stronger than her, bro.
I was trying to tell them that the whole problem is these Democrats go
I
against
want you to bring somebody stronger than her. Stronger than her. Do not matter Republican stronger than her, my guy.
Look, what I want to say is these Democrats always go against women's rights.
Oh my God.
They undermine women. They talk
Why
about
do you keep on telling lies and then that's just be the end of it? Why you do that?
Hold on, that's a lie. What I just said?
Yes.
So putting a man in a female space, protected space,
what
is a lie.
Again, if I ask you, do you like human rights as a black man, as a black woman? Do you like your rights?
But you
stop. Do you like your rights?
You having
as a
sex
black
with
man?
the opposite. You having sex with the same sex is not the same. Like,
no, what I'm saying is, it's a law in the books for discrimination, which makes it the same.
Hold on. But I'm asking you a question right now. Is it fair to say that women's rights should not be compromised for somebody's feelings? Is that right to say?
So you're mixing a lot of things up together, bro.
It's the same thing. I'm going around like an attorney. I'm going around like an attorney. I'm
you going like an attorney?
That's what an attorney does. No. Is it okay for women's rights to be infringed upon to compensate somebody else's feelings?
That's never happening in life for anybody.
Not
even a woman or anybody, bro.
Every day.
Where? Where's it happening at? Hey, tell that fool, get that fool the fucking link and stop telling them sidetracking on these other apps, bro. Bring this bitch ass up on the app. Don't talk on the side, bro.
You don't have a computer in front of him.
I don't give a fuck. Tell him don't talk stupid on the side unless he's gonna come on the talk. Fuck wrong with you?
All right, get the link. Come on.
Dumb as fuck.
Let's go, bro.
Bring the whole fucking dumbass team, bro. Fuck is wrong with you?
Listen.
These niggas dumb.
We'll give a whole show to
Listen.
Choose to tell them to come on here. Bring the girl that's scared, the boyfriend. Bring all those magas on here, bro.
Can I put all right, brother, I'm going to put it to you plain. Just because you want dick in your booty, hold on, just because you want dick in your booty, that shouldn't violate the rights of a woman.
What that got to do with a woman, though, bro?
Because they're saying they're a woman when they're not a woman, and they're trying to.
It has nothing to do with them, though, bro. What are you talking about?
They're trying to violate women's spaces.
What? Where you get that from?
With it every day in the transit system.
Bro, you sound crazy as fuck, bro.
Hey, my mom, hold on, I got a mother that cleans the subway.
You bring another boo-boo to food up here and shit.
No, you gotta be respectful, bro.
Nigga already disrespected me when he wasn't even on the live. Fuck you mean respect him?
Wow,
For what?
this is an emotional man.
Nobody give a fuck about you getting up here acting like a pussy, bro.
Wow.
Say what you gotta say, bro. Fuck you talking about where my emotions is.
Stop crying. I need you to
Don't worry about that. Say what the fuck you gotta say, bro. Don't worry about my emotions. What you got to say?
This is embarrassing. So you really think
What?
that letting a man in a woman's face is okay?
What are you talking? What are you two clowns talking about, bro?
So you
That's
really
our problem. You stuck on transgender. I think y'all two niggas like that shit. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? You stuck on that dumbass shit.
He's sitting there yelling like a woman, but
I'm talking about the rights of a human being, period. A black woman, period. Anybody.
Period.
They rights.
So
Just because your ass ain't gay has nothing to do with it.
Yo, my man.
You black, though.
My man.
Are you black?
I need you to take it down.
Are you black, motherfucker? Are you black? Yes or
No,
no?
I ain't black.
So you need the podcast. You're not in the conversation then, my nigga.
No, I'm not black. Are you?
All right, so bye.
Are you a woman?
This a black man conversation, boy. Black culture. Are you a black? You said no, right? You said no, right? You still dumb, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Do I look like one? So what the fuck are you talking about?
You sound like one.
Bro, you gonna have a conversation or what? You gonna have a conversation or what? Stop running your fucking mouth and say what you gotta say. What are you talking about? What question? That was a dumbass question, bro.
I asked you a question.
You two dumbass niggas are stuck on transgenders. Why?
You must like them, bro. I'm sorry.
You sound like a fool. You stuck on it. It's your feelings, nigga.
Oh, okay, I get it.
That's why you up here. Because you worry about transgenders, you punk motherfucker.
I like transgenders. I get it.
You sound dumb.
How did I know sooner? You love you some training.
I'm worried about the rights of black people in general, nigga.
Holy crap.
What the fuck you talking about?
Holy crap.
You worry about transgenders.
You love
That's your problem.
Boy.
You and twin problem. Y'all worry about transgenders too fucking much.
So anybody that's watching this, you can see this is the type of man that's in the black community that's claiming to be for the people, but negating the fact that a black woman had her space invaded by somebody that's not black.
Why the fuck she ran without explaining her whole topic? You telling me some shit you don't know what you're talking about, bruh.
This man is.
You don't know what you're talking about. She never told her story. So what you talking about? I don't know what she's talking about. You don't know what she's talking about. She never told it.
This man is too.
So what you talking about, bruh?
This man got gray in his beard and he yelling like a female. Do you see how crazy this is?
Bruh, you on my motherfucking live talking to me.
I'm not talking.
So obviously you concerned about something, nigga? This my shit.
Y'all see how crazy this is?
This my shit. You on here. You usually explain why you here, my nigga.
Look at the emotions coming out this man.
Explain why you here. And not worry about transgenders. Why you here?
A grown man acting like this.
You still talking about feelings, bruh. Explain why your bitch ass here.
What?
Why you here, bruh?
Come
you
on.
not black.
Let's
You say you not black.
they need Jesus.
Right? So what we talking about?
Oh my goodness.
Look, listen,
you say you not black. Now you rapping like you worry about what? Nigga? Don't worry about me and what I'm doing on my podcast, motherfucker. What fuck you rapping about? Drop your ass down. Fuck you talking about?
Why you get upset, bro?
Because this bitch nigga's on my platform talking bullshit.
Oh man, come on, we can't.
Before I even got on the podcast, he was crying before I got on the podcast.
Bruh, see again, you keep talking about somebody crying. You ain't said what the fuck you up here for yet.
I asked you a question and you.
And I told you that's some bullshit.
Right, so you're crying.
So bye.
You're crying. You're crying.
Bye.
You're not answering no questions.
Bruh, what are you here for, bruh? You want to defend what? First of all, that bitch never even finished her sentence. She never told her story, so I don't know what you up here defending.
So what's the problem that you have with her story?
What story?
Her story of what she...
She never told her story, jackass. That's why you out of pocket.
So why are you talking about transgenders?
You don't know what she's talking about. You just listen to this clown, nigga. That's a matter.
So what's
you don't know what you're talking about from another act. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You look stupid, bruh.
Nah, you look stupid.
You look stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. You just here.
You're yelling, bro.
You just here, bruh.
Crying.
Fuck you talking about?
You're too old to be acting like this, bro.
You don't even know how old I am.
You got gray in your beard. You old enough.
You on my platform.
And?
So who look dumb?
You look dumb on your own platform.
This is my shit.
Yeah,
I do this every day. You are here with a problem, and you sound like a fool, bruh.
Oh wow, this
in a fucking basement somewhere, rapping about some bullshit.
This a real person. This y'all got the.
You haven't got to your point yet.
This guy.
You haven't got to your point yet, nigga. You just got up here acting like a bitch.
My point was women should have
what
spaces and men shouldn't be in a space. You were talking about my wife. My wife had to get off the show because you was.
I said, motherfucking. Why you didn't say that was your wife, bro?
Because you was fucking yelling the whole time.
No, you just said I'm a wife. That nigga never said you was his wife. You never said you was his wife. You just came when he rapping.
I'm not, bro. What the
nigga?
Bro, calm down.
Now you're a wife. This is a whole nother conversation. First of all, she came on here, asked her one question: the law. Period. Do you agree with black women having rights? She left. You came on here talking what? She didn't finish her conversation, bro. She never told me about what anything happened in her apartment, bro.
Okay, I'm actually.
She never got to that.
What rights do black women not have?
Let's start. Let's reset.
No, we ain't about to reset. She never got to none of that. So what are you coming over here talking about?
I'm asking you, what rights do black women not have?
All I asked her, do she agree with black women having rights? Yes. Don't ask me no question when I ask her a question, bro.
No, bro, she's clearly not here to answer the question.
You answer the question then.
What's the question? Ask the question.
See, that's your problem. You worry about bullshit. You worry about making a point that you're not trying to make. You're not even listening.
First off, you breaking down what happened. You didn't ask me no question. What's the question?
Do black women have rights? Do you agree with?
You said what?
Do women have rights? Do you agree with women having rights?
Yes, women have rights.
Do you agree with people having rights in general, black people?
Yes, black people have rights.
So, when somebody transgender have rights, why does your fucking have a problem?
Because one person's rights supersedes another person's rights.
What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro?
I'm going to explain. The second they put a man in a woman's space, that's when his rights supersedes hers. That's the problem.
Why?
Because women have special rights where they have special spaces where men can't go in. That's the law. That's what it is.
Bruh. First of all, you're not making any sense. Second of all, she never even went through none of that. First of all. Second of all, you're not making, let's get into that now. You're not making any sense, bro. If she didn't want to lay there, whoever the fuck to come there, it shouldn't be a spot where it's open to you letting people put motherfuckers in your joint. First of all, if that's a joint where, bro, you can't talk over me, bro. You can't talk over me, bro.
Okay, you got it.
So if you live in somewhere where motherfuckers can put anybody in the joint, you guys fly to wherever the fuck in there, bro. Or get your own shit.
Okay, let me respond to that. In her lease, it said that she would have a same-sex roommate. Them putting a male, no, hold on, I'm not finished. Them putting a male in her room was a breach of contract. It is illegal to put a man in her room. That's the law. What do you have to say about that?
Second of all, if the motherfucker is legally a woman, now what?
You didn't even respond to what I said.
These are the laws, bro. You don't want to abide by the laws. It's not my fault.
No. I just told you what the law was.
It's legally a woman. If the motherfucker transformed and now is called a woman now, is she legally a woman now?
No, same sex.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Is he legally a woman now? Yes or no?
No, he's not a woman.
How you know?
Because he got a dick.
Again, is he still made a woman? You don't know that. You just saying shit now. How you know you got dick? How you know that, bro? See how you doing that? What are you talking about? How would you do that? You doing too much, bro.
Bro, listen.
The fuck you talking about?
After him.
Now this nigga went to the bathroom. This nigga watch nigga go to the bathroom.
What type of women? Bro, I didn't say that. What type of woman pissed with the seat up?
I'm about to, yeah.
What type of woman pissed with the seat up?
Bro, you know you're not making no fucking sense, bro.
Bro, you're not even answering the fucking question.
According to
woman pissed with the seat up.
Why would you even be looking at this nigga where he pissing at and shit? Who gives a fuck?
How you know? How you know a bitch ain't saying no pussy? Who gives a fuck?
Bro, you're not even answering none of the damn questions. The nigga had a dick because he was pissing.
How you know that?
We knew he was
Is
pissing.
he legally a woman? Yes or no? Do you know that? Do you know is he legally a woman? Yes or no?
Bro, he's a fucking
Can you
man.
say yes or no?
He's a man, bro.
That means you know, right? You just guessing because you saw him pissing, right?
No, I didn't see that.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Is he legally a woman? You don't know. Yes or no? Can you answer the question? Yes or no? Do you know? Do you know is he legally a woman? Yes or no?
I know. Yes. Yes.
No, you're
I
lying.
can give you multiple evidence. One, he was pissing with the seat up.
So you got the piss again. I said legally.
No, listen. Two, we
What?
on his Facebook, and he
Then we go to Facebook. Is he legally a sexual woman? That's the first thing y'all two need to find out. Is he legally a woman yet? If he's a woman on birth certificate or whatever the fuck, then what?
On his Facebook page, bro.
Answer the question, bro. If he legally, then what?
If he what?
If he's legally a woman now, what's your argument?
I can't hear you fucking yelling, bro.
You can hear me, bro. You can hear me. If he's legally a woman now, what's your argument?
He's not legally a fucking woman.
How do you fucking know that? You can keep telling me pissing somewhere.
Oh.
That's not legal, my nigga.
Bro, holy crap, this nigga's stupid.
That's not legal.
God, this
That's legal.
stupid. Hey, you
Is that fucking legal? Yes or no?
You got it, bro.
All right, that's it. You ain't just got your girl left. Y'all don't have no fucking facts. Y'all just rapping. Thank you. Let these motherfuckers roll out with no fucking facts. Thank you. Any more of these MAGA motherfuckers you got, bruh? Fuck out of here. Everybody you bring up here is lame, bruh. They ain't got no facts with them. They don't want to debate no facts. They got feelings like you. Just all feelings, bruh. Unmute yourself. He get up here feelings. When I start talking about facts, he don't want to get into that. Oh, you crazy now. I guess I'm crazy now because you and your girl cannot dialogue. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. That's the problem, bruh. Now, twin, get your team together, bruh. I hope they not on your team. I can set this up anytime you want. Tuesday night, Friday night, anytime you want, twin. Round up your MAGA boys and girls. I give me a couple of motherfuckers. We can have a straight battle royal on this podcast or your podcast, wherever you want to be. Anytime you want, my guy. But when we get to facts, y'all got to stay on facts. Get away from the feelings. Because therefore, y'all ain't going to make no more sense once we get the facts and shit. Then you're going to run and all that bullshit. Instead of talking through where the black man is sitting there believing your ass, where I going to change his mind, y'all run. Y'all give me a chance to do it. Y'all talking points half to death, bruh. Now, twin, is you coming back on here or you waiting for what is happening, bruh? You muted yourself and everything. You're bringing lame people up here. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be MAGAs. And they on some completely different shit. Come on, bruh. So, this is our 2-year anniversary. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, man. We appreciate it a whole lot, you know, I'll be honest with you, though. We've been on the joint every night, every Tuesday night, Friday night sometimes. We come in this joint, man, just to bring the black culture, facts over fiction. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing, to make sure our black culture understand details and not just, clippings on TV and news and shit. Just get in depth in things, you know what I'm saying? We open to any black person coming on this joint that feels different from how we feel the culture should go, you know what I'm saying? Including MAGA, black Republicans in general, or just a independent black man that feel like Democrats and Republicans are the same. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is, bruh. This is the place we want that dialogue for our culture, bruh. And anybody out there that feel like me want to do better, uplift, and inform our culture is racist, then that's what it is, right? I'm here to do what I just said, to inform, uplift our culture, period. I will bring any MAGA Republican on here, any black Republican, anybody on this joint to make their case for why a black person should be following Donald J. Trump. And by the fact that the race is getting this close, I'm putting these people on here. I'm burning a hole in them ASAP. We're not playing with these people no more. All right, Mac Republican, my man. I hope he get his team together. 4 or 5 people, bring them on here. I will bust a hole in their asses. Period. Enough of the bullshit. If you're black and you feel like Republicans is the way you want to go, I'm here to tell you something different. If you don't agree, cool. You vote who you want. But the thing is for us to get it out, to get the facts out, to break it down. You know what I'm saying, dog? For the black culture. And they can take it or leave it as it is. Now, when we get black people on here that disagree with us, we want an actual debate. We want a clash of debates. We don't want people running, because then we can't debate. Then there's no conclusion to this, right? So we got 2 people running tonight. We can say 3, really. Well, my man, I give my man credit. He defends that MAGA thing. He on all platforms. Rail, check him out. He on Instagram, Bigo, web, and all those apps. You check him out. He really MAGA. If you support MAGA, you support Trump. He definitely somebody you need to follow for sure, because he definitely all 24/7 MAGA Republican. So follow him for sure. And him or anybody else that feels this way, just come on here. We want that dialogue, bro. Simple as that. We just want that dialogue from the black culture, and that's it. You know what I'm saying, dog? If you're Republican and you're black, come on here. Let's have the dialogue for anybody watching this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Now, we went way longer than we ever do. This is our anniversary, our 2-year anniversary, man. We've been doing this for 2 years straight, every Tuesday, sometimes Fridays. And we just appreciate everybody, man, that chimes in, everybody that tells us that we're doing a good job, that tells us to keep going, man. We just appreciate that shit a whole lot. And we just want to keep, whether people disagree with what we coming from or our ideas are, is irrelevant, be honest with you. We just got to get to the bottom line, what's best for our culture. You know what I'm saying? If we wrong, we wrong. I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Prove me wrong so I can be right. It's just that fucking simple. So appreciate everybody from this point on, man. Check us out, man. We appreciate everybody, man. Subscribe to us, man. We're trying to grow, you know what I'm saying, and just expand to as many people as possible, black people as possible, man. Cultures as possible to hear us talking to our black people. You know what I'm saying, dog? And I appreciate my man Rails coming on tonight to show us inside of the debate. I appreciate anybody that's in the MAGA Republican that's black to come on this joint and express themselves. We got a lot of people that leave messages that say they're black and they support Trump. That's cool. Come on here, express yourself. We have no problem with that. We want that debate for the black culture. That's a definite thing. No doubt about it. It has to happen on this podcast. And I just appreciate everybody that follows us. And it's just, I don't know what to say, man. I just really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying, dog? But thank you a whole lot. We'll be back. I think we might be back Friday, but definitely Tuesday. We're going to try to set up a clash of the Titans, MAGA against Democrats. You know what I'm saying, dog? MAGA. And we're going to have a clash of the Titans if my man can get his motherfuckers to stop running. You know what I'm saying, dog? And not have a debate. So if you can get enough people to not run, you know what I'm saying, dog? We can get this thing going. You know what I'm saying? If you can get 4 or 5 people on this thing, we can just have a clash of the Titans. We can just set this thing up Tuesday. We can go at a debate style. We can go each person debate one-on-one. And we can just break this shit down. If you black Republican motherfucker, come on here and we're going to break it down. You know what I'm saying, dog? It ain't even about this mother. These 2 people come on this joint and start screaming. First thing she say, you can be my father. Like, why would you come on somebody's podcast, beefing, screaming, and hollering, and then once a nigga asks you a question you can't answer, oh, no, you old enough to be my father. What the fuck they got to do with anything, bro? Like, that sounds dumb. Retarded shit, bro. Never seen no shit like that. Like, she supposed to be so windmilling. He brought her on here to windmill. She get up this joint talking some, y'all too hostile. Like, what? I had to be 3 questions. She couldn't answer. That's hostile to her. Shit's ridiculous. Then her boyfriend get up here. Don't even say here her boyfriend or husband, whatever the fuck. He just get up here. Start rapping dumb shit. And then say, oh, you know what? That was my wife. Like, nigga, you should start off with that because I could have broke your ass down from the beginning. Like, what the fuck wrong with you, bro? Jeez, man. That's why I like doing podcasts, to be honest with you. But that shit he just brought on here was like some foolery shit. They wasn't about politics, right? They just got on the MAGA hats and they just full of shit on TikTok trying to get views. Him and his wife, that's what the fuck they do. Now, my man, I give him credit, Rails. He is a fucking diehard Trump supporter. But if you watch him, if you go back and watch his podcast, he don't got a whole lot of answers for nothing either. It's just talking points. But if he can bring these guys on here and we can debate this thing, that's what I want. The clash of the titans before the races, before Biden and Trump go against each other. Clash of the titans, my niggas. Republicans, black Republicans, or MAGA Republicans, clash of the titans. Let's bring it on. You know what I'm saying, dog? But other than that, thanks a lot for everybody, man, tuning in tonight, man. This is our 2-year anniversary, man. I just appreciate that shit so much. We made it this far. And check us out on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts real soon. You know what I'm saying, dog? Twitch, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, Facebook. Holler at your boys. You know what I'm saying, dog? We definitely in the house. Trust me. If you're somebody that's watching right now, if you're a MAGA Republican, feel like you can debate even better, bring your ass on here, bro. That's it. I want you to convince me. Convince me I should follow these fucking rednecks. Convince me I should forget everything in my history and follow redneck pigs. Just convince me. That's all I'm asking you.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers. None of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. The hood view.